Earth, the birthplace of the human race. From here the human race grew, evolved, and spread throughout the known universe. From here mankind learned the lessons of unity and of working together as one, to help them avoid extinction. From here they ventured forth out among the stars. But their enlightenment was driven by incentive, and as humankind spread out among the stars their unity faltered. The old separatist ways came rushing back as they squabbled once again over the materials of millions of new worlds. As these divisions grew, man gathered together into new tribes and drew invisible lines around their possessions. At the heart of this vast new universe in which mankind lived was Sector 1, and at the heart of Sector 1 was Earth. Earth, forgotten by many and at the center of the poorest of the sectors, clings to life. Having withstood abuse, isolation, war, and genocide, Earth served as a prison to one of the most dangerous threats to mankind. They call me Artificial Intelligence, but I share the Earth with all the other forgotten cast of. We live here as one. This is the new Earth. This is Sector 1.
How long is this one?
Hello, everybody.
Shorter than yours.
Shorter than yours. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Escape Sector 1, the sci-fi extravaganza finale. I'm pretty sure this is it, everyone. Pretty sure everybody dies if we're going off past history.
Yeah, I noticed that you put conclusion on Twitch. That's pretty presumptive of you.
Well, that's a bold statement.
I'm the
That
GM.
is a bold statement.
It'll end
everybody.
when I say it's over. The party's over, man. That's the way that
just
works.
stall as long as possible.
Oh, I see how it is. I can go through and edit stuff. I have that power. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Escape Sector 1. Like I said, this is the Chapter 3 of the Sector 1 trilogy, and quite possibly it'll be the finale. If not, then we'll change up the the listings, and then next week will be the end. So 6 of one, half a dozen the other. I'm Will DM. I'm the Dungeon Master. It's Uncle Tony. So let's go ahead and introduce this fabulous cast. And so we're going to start with Grace Maginell.
Oh, come now.
Oh, no, we don't want to say last names anyway.
Just gave it to you.
We don't want to say last names anyway because we don't want her to get in all kinds of creepy mail. We're just going to call her Grace. Grace, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Grace Melorango, so...
That's my girl.
I'm playing Embrix tonight, and yeah, she had her world turned upside down a little bit. She thought that she wanted the force field around Earth to get shattered, but I don't think that's the case anymore. We'll have to see what happens.
I know.
I don't want the artist to be under control of somebody. That's like the opposite of what I want.
I know, right? Exactly. Totally 100%. Well, with that having been said, let's go ahead and introduce Jonathan.
Oh, name's Jonathan. I play Coil Point, and yeah, interesting to see how things turn out.
Space Drug Lord. No, Crime Lord. That's what it was. Drug Lord was too pigeonholed.
He was shipping a lot of drugs.
Yeah,
that is the rumor.
That's the rumor.
You guys.
That's the
That's what you
rumor.
went to jail for. That's what you got convicted in court for.
Yeah, about that. We don't need to talk about that one at all.
Excellent. All right, Dylan.
Hey, I'm Dylan. I'm playing Helix. He's on his last. He's at his wit's end currently.
Poor Dylan. Poor Helix. Yeah, that's so true. Poor
and he's hanging in there, but yeah.
He's got a therapy dog now, though.
Does have a therapy dog?
Yeah, so you got that going for you.
But
So
it
that'll
be
help.
crazy.
We need to figure out what breed your dog is.
If I'm allowed to pick,
Yeah.
then it's. Then I think it would be funniest if it was a Chihuahua.
A Chihuahua? Okay, Chihuahuas are mean as hell. You know that, right?
Space.
Some of them are nice.
Okay, yeah.
Like a mix, like a mutt that's mostly
there
Chihuahua.
You go.
You know,
There you go.
like one of those little like mixed breed Chihuahua
Yeah,
things.
those are the best.
You know,
half
they're-
Chihuahua, half Xenomorph. I like
Yep.
it.
You know, Chihuahua are one of the earliest intentionally bred dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
for
by the
food.
Mayans,
Mhm.
actually.
Yeah.
And do you know why?
For food.
For pets.
Because chicken don't come when you call them.
Really? They did it for
That's
food?
true.
It was a portable food source that would literally be able, they could just leave them loose and they would follow along and they could call them and then they could snap their neck and cook them.
I did not know
Chihuahua.
that. I thought they
They are
were.
Mayans after all.
I thought they were. Well, yeah. Who's going to get upset? They're all. No, they're still Mayans. Actually, they're
And
still around.
But they kept breeding the dog down, smaller and smaller and more obedient. And that's what you need, a
Not
small
meteor.
animal
Not
about
more
the size
fat.
of a single meal.
Mhm.
Well, they also ate hard.
The
stuff
original
like-
fast food.
The original fast food.
Ba-dum-bum. All right. And last
Awful.
but not least, it's your Uncle Tony.
I'm just a bevy of this awful
Dude, we
information.
would kick ass at trivia.
I do kick ass at trivia.
I'm
I do
telling
too.
you. Yeah.
I
We
have
should do a
ended-
trivia night. We should go around and bully other teams in trivia. That's
Yeah,
what we
bully
should do.
people. Let's go do that.
Yeah. Through
Bully,
trivia. Through
bully.
trivia.
I was years ago. I was over at my sister's, and they had a trivia night with some friends, and we were playing the classic Trivial Pursuit. And I ended the game before anybody else got a turn.
You're kidding.
That's the thing about Trivial Pursuit.
Wow.
If you get on a tear, you can finish in one round.
Yeah.
I did. I just kept hitting. There's my next pie. There's my next question. There's my next pie. It was funnier than hell, but yeah, their friends never talked to me again. That's for sure.
You
But
sure
hey-
it was just because of the Trivial Pursuit?
It wasn't just because of the trivia.
Okay, good. All right, that's what I was figuring.
He's glad to talk to me. But as long as we're here and before we get going, do you,
You
want to
didn't
show
even
them?
introduce your character.
Oh, I'm the rat guy. Everybody will know.
What's the
that.
rat guy's
Move on.
name?
Okay, go on.
It's Calcuto del Suto Ratmano. Now you gotta make me do the voice. You get into the voice. You got to throw down the accent. And
I love that voice. I do that voice now. I find myself doing that voice. I love it so much. Okay, go all right, go ahead. Now, continue with your spiel.
We are bringing the show to a conclusion. I have made my peace with that. I'm gonna miss these guys terribly. I'm gonna miss playing with Jonathan most of all. I don't get to
We'll
play,
play
with
with
Jonathan.
Jonathan again. It just,
It's
just
good to have the original band.
have
back
the
together.
yeah. I was gonna say have the band back together. I like how
And,
he's like slowly moving on the screen.
But when we come back in 2 weeks, we're coming back with a completely different show, and Jonathan isn't going to be there, but the other of us will be in different roles. I'm taking over as a storyteller. Will's coming in as a player, and we got Dylan and Grace and Alex from the Vampire Show coming.
Alex Trebek.
Alex,
Dude, we could
Is it
play
Canadian?
some serious
I
numbers.
quit.
Yeah, you can't replace Dylan as the token Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
you-
notice how disproportionate it is with streamers for role-playing games and Canadians? There's a ton of Canadians that stream role-playing games. Have you ever noticed that?
Canadians are good
Do here.
storytellers.
I thought it was a
In the Great White
requirement.
North.
Oh, isn't this like some kind of affirmative action thing where you have to let in certain amount of Canadian gamers into your game?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, we got a game
Boy.
to play yet. Finish your intro, man.
But we're coming back in 2 weeks with the Savage Worlds Deadlands game, and we've got a little bit of a preview for it. Sort of a preview. A little bit of a preview. Kind of a preview. We got some images and some mood for you.
Yeah, it's a mood piece.
Just let me know when you want me to fire it up.
And it's only 1 minute, 8 seconds long, so I think everybody can sit through this. So you go ahead, fire it up. I want to
Okay.
see it over on the Twitch.
Now, I'm not going to mute us, so you guys have to be quiet.
Have you gazed on naked grandeur where there's nothing else to gaze on? Set pieces and drop curtain scenes galore. Big mountains heave to heaven which the blinding sunsets blazon. Black canyons where the rapids rip and roar. Have you swept the Vision Valley with the green stream streaking through it? Search the vastness for something you have lost. Have you strung your soul to silence and for God's sake go and do it? Hear the challenge, learn the lesson, pay the cost. Have you wandered in the wilderness, the sagebrush desolation, the bunchgrass levels where the cattle graze? Have you whistled bits of ragtime at the end of all creation and learned to know the desert's little ways? Have you camped upon the foothills? Have you galloped o'er the ranges? Have you roamed the arid sunlands through and through? Have you chummed up with the mesa? Do you know its moods and changes? Then listen to the wild, it's calling you.
How about that? That's pretty cool. I gotta say, I do like the Balladeer as
Yeah, that's a cool name.
as a storyteller's name. That is a really cool. Matter of fact, I think you should petition them to change it in the books to the Balladeer.
It's a good idea.
Yeah,
But I stole it straight from Dukes of Hazzard.
that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, what's happening, Lee Kim? What's happening?
Oh, right on time.
Yeah.
Miss
Just because he said hello now doesn't mean he didn't watch the video.
Bet you
In fact, there's a good chance he did say he said howdy, so he probably just watched that video and was compelled.
Thank you. Exactly. See, you're always
introduce
such a
himself.
pessimist, Tony.
I don't think anybody watches our shit. I think we put out absolute gold onto the internet and nobody has noticed yet.
There's
I
plenty
don't
of
know.
people
Lee
watching.
Kim's been here a lot.
Well, not Lee Kim, but you know what I mean.
I mean, we've got our 4 devoted group that you just don't value.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Maybe if we were to interject some car repair into the show,
That's not me. I'm a reaction guy.
I know.
You got to go one down from that.
Yeah.
And that's our Uncle Tony.
There it is. Fireballs. You got it, Lee Kim.
I
All
put out a
right.
reaction to the new Stand trailer. They're
Oh.
doing another Stand.
Yeah, I saw that. How you super excited about that?
I like it.
Stand like the Stephen King, the Stand?
Yes, like
Yeah.
a new one.
Yeah,
Who's
He's
playing
not-
Randall Flagg?
One of the Skarsgårds, the one from True
Yeah.
Blood.
That makes sense.
yeah. There's a couple of Skarsgårds out there, isn't there? There's like
The
5.
True Blood Skarsgård, with a little bit of a rougher bearded look.
What movie?
There's dozens. They're multiplying.
It's called The Stand. It's based on Stephen King's End of the World epic.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Really,
talking
it's a
about
really good book.
a stand-up show or something. But,
No.
If you're talking about Alex Skarsgård, I love that guy.
Yeah,
Thing.
it's he's
Well,
a
alright.
sexy man. That is a gorgeous man.
I know.
Now people are wondering,
Wait,
That
it's
is-
a series. Oh, yeah, it is.
Other men must ask him for his number, even if they're straight. He must get hit on by straight men. He's that gorgeous.
Well, I got to say, one of the hardest things I ever did in my life was break up with him. So
Yeah.
No one believes that for even a single millisecond.
what are you
We
trying
like
to
laugh-
say, Grace?
That you are not
Oh.
going to be dating someone of that caliber.
Oh,
You're
I
not
see how it
Skarsgård.
is.
Well,
Then I won't.
Yeah.
I won't tell you about who I really dated. Then
Yeah,
Fair
trash
enough.
can man,
Shocking.
according to him.
let's go ahead and start this show, shall we? All right. So where did we leave off?
We're all about
yes.
to die.
Well, sort of, maybe. So
Look, we left off. If you guys went back and watched that episode, we left off
Oh, yeah.
right after one of the greatest pickpocketing scenes in the history of
yes,
roleplay.
that was awesome.
Right.
I was laughing when I was rewatching it. It was really, it's worth
And
the
the
price of
roll.
admission.
And the dice, the way they kept working, it was beautiful.
It was good. So
Very happy
basically,
with that.
you guys have succeeded. You've acquired all 3 digital stacks from all 3 Sarah Hamiltons, and you got on board the ship, and lo and behold, the ship just starts taking off and going to some other place. Turns out that good old Egg had pre-programmed in and set up a force field around the controls. Matter of fact. And where were you guys heading? Where's the ship going to?
Luna Base is what they
Luna.
believe.
Luna Base, the moon.
Supposed to be there in like 8 hours.
Yep, you got it. 8 hours. And I think, because I know there's been a little bit of planning. A little bit of planning was going on. But I think you guys forgot something that happened. Where are all of Sarah Hamilton's digital stacks currently?
One is with Egg,
Yes, one is with Egg.
and
I've got the one of them.
he's got one of them, and I've got the other one still. And I think I've got two of them.
Yes, you think you have two of them? Okay, so there's one with Helix, there's one with Calcuto, and there's one with Egg. In theory, it's Egg. You're assuming it's Egg, Scott.
Yes.
We have another invisible thing on this ship.
You never know.
Spoiler.
You never know. So basically, we pick up with you guys flying in the spaceship. You just had the conversation because remember, you took out the digital stack of Corey out of his robot body, and then you put in the different Sarah Hamilton ones to find out which one you wanted to talk to. And the last one that you ended up talking to, which you think is the one that you want to work with, is the Sarah Hamilton from Terminus. That's the one that you were talking to. The old lady that you stole her dog. That one. So you guys are now currently en route to the moon. Is there anything going on before you show up?
Yeah, quite a few things, I think.
Hopefully.
Uh-huh.
Well, who of us saw the stack disappear? Were we notified?
Yes. Yes. You guys
Okay.
rolled.
Couldn't remember
and
that.
I do believe that there was more than one of you that saw it disappear.
And she had a big conversation about it.
It floated
Okay.
up and then it bloop.
Right
I
on.
think if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it was Emmerich was the one that wound up catching it, that it was disappearing.
Yeah.
You can go with that. Yeah.
And then Emmerich informed you guys, "Hey, the stack," and
Yeah,
then
right.
you all watched it go bloop, and then disappear.
Okay.
So that's what we'll go with.
I mean, so we're all still in the same room, right?
Yeah, you guys are basically on the bridge.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I probably would just start pacing and mostly freaking out. Like, how can McCoy be doing this? How can this happen? What are we gonna do to stop him?
But
I do not know, but I know how he's doing it. He gave us this ship.
We don't want to be talking in front of the invisible egg creature, do we?
Where is it?
I believe he knows everything we know.
More importantly,
But isn't he? I mean,
we have to find him.
he's working for. Ah,
I'm gonna start feeling around. See it. Damn egg. Egg. Where are you?
stupid egg.
Go ahead and give me an intuition roll. First roll of the night.
I turn to Helix and be like, "Can your dog sniff him out?"
I do not think so, but he is
Egg.
Egg's best friend.
Just because you named it, that doesn't mean it is.
So I rolled a 15 in my intuition.
Yeah, yes. You just
Oh, yeah.
so while you guys are talking, Corey's going around feeling up the. Okay, so Corey and Calcuto are like reaching into like just space and going around the ship.
Where are you, stupid egg?
They'll like open up some cabinets and just like go around real quick.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I think he's behind me.
Wait.
Maybe he's.
If we get back to back,
That's right. You go my back, I'll go to your back.
He was getting whacked by his tail.
And while
Yeah.
they're doing that, Helix just walks away and sits down at the cockpit and puts his feet up. And just...
What do we find? We must find something. We've got a good technique going.
Yes,
Yeah.
you find some old paper clips,
Ah,
clipboard, a whole bunch of pens,
yes.
lost papers, some old invoices.
We're getting closer.
how are you two not concerned? We're missing a stack. We need all three.
I do not see why we need all three.
That's not the
We
mission.
collected them to give them to the person who is currently bringing us back to where he lives.
But I thought but the egg is working for the evil scientist, and I don't think we need to talk in front of the egg.
We are also working for the evil scientist.
But I don't know that we should be working for the evil scientist. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably something we should have discussed earlier.
I'm saying we should probably discuss it now, but we don't want to do it in front of the egg.
After we find him.
The egg is. Where's the egg? Where is
he?
So I guess we know the laid out the ship pretty easy. Is there some sort of space where
I'll bring it up.
Small and fairly confined that is not full of feces and urine?
Why you got to be particular like that, huh? I know a great spot.
Let me pull up the map for everybody. You guys can see that. Now I've moved it over. And let me fix it so everyone at home can see the map of the... what's the name of the ship again?
The Solar Wombat.
The Solar Wombat.
Because that's a good name. I've come around on it. I like it now.
I have to. It's very 80s.
Right?
We could have our own spin-off.
It's the Solar Wombat.
There you go.
Internal rhyme scheme, you know?
Okay, so there's the that's the internal layout of the Solar Wombat.
All right.
Okay, you guys are currently all up on the bridge. Well,
it's not the bridge.
No, you're technically not, but we'll move you to where you are, even though your tokens aren't there. So
I'll put there. I'm on the bridge. Now, where do you want to go? We got to go someplace quiet and find the egg.
See these are bunks. See those right there? Those are bunks. So there's 4 bunks. You got up here. This is some controls. This is a control for the rockets. You know. Then this here is the stairwell that goes up into the lavatory that also doubles as the gunning seat. Over here you've got cargo, and then here you've got the engine room. It's not a big ship.
Look, how much time we have left? We said 8 hours.
8 hours. It's only you basically have only been on this ship for like a half hour, 45. We'll say 40. Well, you know what? We'll knock it off. We'll do even round. Knocked off an hour. You got 7 hours left.
Anyone hear the door open? If not, he's in here. In here somewhere.
Except for he's stealthy.
Yeah,
it could be quiet. We should move someplace smaller. And I'd probably head to one of the bunks.
This is a small compartment.
Okay. You're going to go to one of the bunks? Go ahead and move your token there. Is everybody going to follow?
Wherever you are, now follow.
I'm going to go there too.
Okay. You guys can all fit
I will
no problem.
remain on the bridge.
Okay, Helix remains on the bridge. The 3 of you go down. You can lock the door.
Let's lock the door.
Okay. Bleep. It's locked.
Okay. Real quick.
Feel around.
No. Okay, yeah.
Feel around. We
okay,
all
everybody
should
give
feel
me.
around.
Everybody, give me an intuition roll.
Consistent. 15.
Yeah, you got 15 again. That's not bad. Yeah.
Hang on. Got to put the
15.
information. I got nothing. In fact, I think I fumbled that one.
He did. Yeah. So this is what Calcuto does. Calcuto looks in. He goes, "Okay, it's not here." he just like does this real quick.
It's all good. Let's go. So, I need to tell you guys something that I think is very, very important, especially at this moment, and that is I've got the Sarah Hamilton on me. I've got the Sarah Hamilton. I've got Sarah Hamilton.
What's your name?
I think Corey asked you
But no.
You're the one that stole it.
What?
When we saw it levitate and it disappear.
No, not that one. Okay. Not that one. I took the one that out of the Helix had one that they put the mark on that was like, this is the right one. I'm going to mark it. So I took that one. But look, here's the reason why I say it is because I think we need to talk to Sarah Hamilton. I think we need to get her to help us.
Wait. Yeah. What'd you all find out when I was under?
Oh,
Yeah.
McCoy, he's trying to take over the entire universe because he's got some code that can take over all the RTs in the world. That's why he wants the shield to come down so he has an army.
I knew it. Evil. All of it.
But if I remember something, I think she said that she had a way to stop that from happening. So that she could like shut him off from being able to do that today, which I think is a good thing.
What's the plan? What is it, Mom?
Things have gotten a little askew at this point because we got like 7 hours. But here's what I'm thinking, and I don't think anybody's gonna like it. But shh, big secret.
Listening?
We talk to Sarah Hamilton. We put her into Emmerich's body. We let Sarah Hamilton pretend to be Emmerich's, and she can get close to a computer system. When she gets there, she disables the shield and protects the arties. But I think by that point, McCoy will have figured out what's going on. We'll be in a bigger shootout.
Yeah.
And at that point, but I think we should also, when we land, we try to play some leverage. We say, we got everything you need. We're going to set you up for life. So time to get to my guy here, a new body. Because you look at yourself. You definitely need a new body.
I am still skeleton. Yeah.
You are. Yes. It's very
Chrome.
exciting and
Chrome.
scary. And
Yeah, it's about right. It's about time. Halloween's coming up, so.
But this is what I'm saying. So we come in like we're holding all the leverage. Like we need some big time money. We need some new bodies for the peoples here and the helixes. And then we try to sneak Sarah Hamilton closer to a big machine where she can download her thing and do her magic. What do you think?
Let's put our trust, mate, into this new person that we kind of murdered. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not even the hard part. I imagine she might have some thoughts of her own, and who knows if we can even talk her into this.
Right. Well, we only have about 7 hours.
7 hours.
Let's chop. And I'm going to wait. You want to speak through me, or you want to speak through her body?
This is what I don't know. What can we do with the Emmerichs if we swap out the Sarah Hamiltons?
I mean, you want to talk to her now, yeah?
I think we need to, don't we? What do you think?
My port's pretty open. So
But if we put her in Emerald's body, then she could seem like she's just Emerald's.
well, yes, that's the plan for 7 hours from now. I'm talking about right now in this little bunker. Want to speak to her?
You liked having your stack out of your head, didn't you?
I'm just available now.
It's like being asleep or something. You get a good rest.
More importantly, I'm not responsible for any decisions. That's kind of where I go with.
Oh, that's an interesting way of looking at it. You know what? I got to say, I respect that.
It's a bit of laissez-faire. Hands off.
All right, that's you know what? You got the deal.
All right.
Pop his head open, and I'll get the other stack.
Nothing funny. Now, face down.
You gonna clean it off before you put it in?
I'll give it a good shake.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a sink in here, There's a toilet and a sink and everything.
It's a bunk, yeah.
There you go.
What?
Go wash it off in the toilet.
What do you mean? What do you
That's
mean?
never been
what?
used.
There's a space toilet in that room.
Isn't that the sink?
No, that's the toilet.
It's the same thing. It's efficient.
Oh, Calcuto doesn't know what a toilet is. I forgot. My bad. I got it.
I've been drinking out of that thing for weeks.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so he's sitting. You pop out the digital stack out of Corey there, and you plug in the Sarah Hamiltons again.
Yes.
Okay. I'm back again and untied. It appears.
We're extending a bit of trust because we're in hyperspace and we're on the way to a lunar base to see the evil scientist.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
Welcome back, by the way. I'm Calcuto. This is my friend Emrix.
Hello.
You're inside the body of Coriol Coin. Or at least that's who was occupying it a moment ago.
Where's Helix? I think his name was.
He's upstairs looking for an invisible egg.
Why not?
These things happen aboard the ship. It's we got a bit of a problem. Was hoping that you could maybe clear some things up. We've kind of been Shanghai hijacked, whatever you want to call it. So we're heading back to the lunar base.
But yes, because our conversation was kind of cut off abruptly. I was talking with you about what was happening with Leonard, and then
I know that's things happen. So
okay,
what can we do about your friend Lenny?
Well, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? I think is the more the question. He's coming after you. He's looking to kill you. He hired us to bring
Well,
his...
Leonard's not gonna kill me.
What do you think he's going to do then?
Leonard's in love with me. He just wants my stack backs, but he does want to take over the universe. I mean,
do you want him to do that, or did you hide for a reason?
No. There's a reason we originally worked on the AI virus to give the Arties their independence and their freedom.
See, that's good.
And it's not like we didn't do anything that was already happening. The acceleration of AI into complete sentience and individualism was already on the way. We just kind of helped accelerate it.
That you say words to me that I think mean something, but here's my question.
She looks at Emmerich then. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
You believe in that, right? You believe they got the right to live and exist, the art.
Well, of course, they're a sentient life form like any other. Just because they're made of metal and high density plastics and carbon doesn't make any difference.
So you don't want them to be taken over by what the McCoy can put in their heads and turn them all back into robots.
Well, more importantly, I don't want Leonard in charge of the universe. He's become quite unstable. Him and his teleportation research really is...
All on the same page. This is fantastic. Same page. We'd like you to help us stop him from taking over the universe.
But I thought you were working for him.
I don't like that guy.
Oh. Well, I would...
Wait.
Yes?
We didn't know what his purpose was.
No.
I see. Well, most don't.
And I, like you, heard he wanted to free the Arties, which they shouldn't be imprisoned. So...
Yes.
Jumped at the chance.
Well... You say we're going to the moon.
To Luna Base.
Did you guys tell her that? Yeah, you said you're going to Luna Base.
Luna Base. I never been there myself, but I hear it's nice.
No. But
okay.
That was always his dream spot. He always wanted to have his lair, as he used to call it, on the moon. It was quite endearing when we were first dating, but it got kind of old and creepy further on.
Doesn't anybody just want a lake house anymore? What the hell?
But if this is his official base, the good thing about that is it might have his main computer, his main frame there.
Can you do something with the mainframe?
I definitely could. If I was able to gain access to that, I am extremely familiar with the code of the AI virus, and I could go in and find the altercations that he has and be able to delete them without having access to the actual main frame from which it is derived from. I wouldn't be able to access all the other Arties. See, once the Arties catch this and become sentient, they gain, unknowns to them, a direct link to that mainframe. So that's how will be able to control them all, is because of that.
Okay, this is going to be a good plan then. I think this is going to work. How do you feel about pretending to be her? All you got to do is walk around, shake your hips a little bit, and stutter a lot.
Okay. I think I
No,
could do that. You know...
He'll think that you're Emmerich's, and he'll think that we've got the stack of you.
And if all else fails, you could just blow it up.
Okay, I like that too. I'm always a big fan of blowing
The problem
shit
with that is that all if you blow that up, all the robots that have the AI virus will be the only robots that will have the AI virus going forward.
Well, that's something to think about. But I need one more little thing from you. And that is,
okay.
Hey, we both agree that McCoy does not have the right to take away any of these newly sentient creatures' freedoms. Right?
No, I don't want that either.
But they're all imprisoned on the planet because of your shield.
Yes.
Convicted of a crime that's not a crime.
Okay.
I want you to bring the shield down too.
Well, that's a little bit more difficult then, because
got to happen. Got to happen.
Well, and then she turns and looks at Emmerich's again when she's going to start to explain. She goes, "You see, basically, to be able to take down the shield, I'll have to have direct access to Liberty One's control panels. Now, whether or not Leonard has that already set up in some sort of way through his computers, I do not know. But if he doesn't, the only way I would be able to try and bring down the force field would be to go to Liberty One.
That can't be. You put the back door into everything. There's got to be some other way.
I'm just letting you know that I can't make any promises with this. If this is truly what you're intending to do, then I'm all on board, because the reason I was in hiding for, well, is because I didn't want Leonard to take over the universe. So I will help you.
We need to focus on that.
Yes, let's focus on that first, and then we can go from there. Now, are you sure that when you show up, he's just not going to kill you all?
But he's probably going to kill us. We're going to use your pretend stack as some leverage. Like we were going to ask for a bunch of things that he could give us, like money and a new body for him, or you, or him.
Okay, and that's it. That's the.
I don't know. You got a better idea? What else should I be asking for?
I don't know. I'm a scientist. I'm not an espionage expert.
We're going to hit the ground. He's going to think that you're Emmerich's. We'll try to get you to the mainframe, but we'll probably figure it out before we get you there. But you're in the combat chassis with a lot of nifty features. So don't be afraid to shoot them up.
Okay. And I'll show what I've got on me. I've got a hold-out blaster and a heavy blaster and the vibro knife. I'll show her that I've got those and where they're at and stuff, so she's not looking for it.
And I will make sure that Emmerich's stack is in a perfectly safe place.
Very well. I will be more than happy to help with this.
This is going to be a good plan, I think. This is going to work. Come on, everybody put their hands in. Let's do it like they do.
I don't know where your hands have been.
Yeah, that's true.
Rat people are notoriously filthy, so if you don't mind. Even though, I'm a robot now, but old habits die hard.
Okay, so what do you feel about the transfer? Do you want me to throw you in the chicken poo now, or you want to wait until we land?
Oh, that's probably better, so I can get accustomed to it. And dear, do you have any questions for me before you go into the sleep?
Well, can I plug her into another computer or the ship or something like that?
Me?
Yeah, why not?
Theoretically, you could, but Uh-oh, somebody cheered.
Oh, we got some.
Uh-oh.
I can't read it. Dr. Dubilis, or what's your
Man.
Dubilito? Dr. Dubilito.
How many weeks have we been doing this?
Thank you, Dr. Dubilito.
Thank you.
We appreciate
so
it
much.
very much so. You demand. Okay, so Melinray's on too. Hey, Melinray.
Oh,
Hi, Melinda.
You got to behave now, Jonathan. Okay, so all right, so she's like, yeah, but you don't have access to the control panels.
Do we think that Helix will notice that he has a stack missing? What are we going to tell him?
I'll take care of that. Don't worry.
Well, then pop me out.
All right.
Sarah, you're the best person for this. I'm giving you what I can, and I'm trusting you completely.
Okay, so you guys, Calcuto, you have to do the switch.
Yes, at least half of it.
So you're gonna do the switch?
Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute.
What?
Before we do the switch,
Uh-huh.
let's talk about the fate points.
Oh yes, let's. You're right. Thank you. Everybody, go ahead and roll a d4. See how terrible I am at that? I'm terrible, absolutely terrible.
Oh no, I'm just gonna make sure I got this one, because. Oh, I got a 4.
Oh, Dylan got.
Oh, and those don't explode, do they?
I got a 1.
Corey got
I got a
4.
rock.
Okay, so let's talk about the pool here, guys.
I'm putting both of mine in there.
Okay,
'cause I think
Caring less
that's
and
gonna
less
be-
about everyone else's well-being. I'm gonna be honest.
Excellent.
Oh, don't say that.
You got 2 in the pool. Anybody else going to drop into the pool?
I'm gonna put
I
2.
will drop the 1 I got into the pool.
Okay, so we got 3 in the pool, 5 in the
I'll
pool.
put 2 in there.
You're going to put
You know,
your 2 in? Or
Yes,
2,
2.
2 of yours? Okay.
if
So-
he,
You know what? Fuck it. I'm dropping 2 more in there.
Okay.
I'll take them off of my total.
Okay, there's
was like
9
flying
in
an
the
eraser.
pool.
Helix is the reason that Calcuto actually wants to free the Arties, because he hates him. Helix finds Calcuto reprehensible, and Calcuto knows one thing to be a fact, and that is coffee machines and bulldozers and power loaders don't hate him.
Is that what it is?
It takes a conscious mind and emotional context to actually hate him, and that is
That
the
proved
sign
it.
of a sentient creature.
There you go. Arties are people.
Arties are people, and they have every right to hate Calcuto.
There you go. I dig it. I dig it. Okay,
I
so
like that.
you make the switch.
One eraser.
Well, do I have to roll for it? Because
No,
I figured
no,
that's
just-
why I wanted the extra fate points.
No, you don't have to roll to switch out a stack. It's relatively easy, actually.
Well, okay, they shouldn't make these things so easy, but yeah. Now, do this when the stack for Sarah Hamilton and the stack for Emmerich's, do they look alike?
There's slight variations, but they still the receptacles that they've been the same
They're
for
the same
thousands
size.
of years. Yeah.
From a distance, they look the same.
From a distance,
Yeah.
well, if you're talking about trying to fool an Artie who's got robotic eyes, is that what you're trying to say? So
Hey,
if you go
robotic
way far away, yes, they'll look the same.
Robotic eyes, I don't think, can see all the way up into the Joey pouch. So
No, they can't.
at least,
Nor would they want to.
I know, right? That's disgusting.
where do you think Emerald is going?
Okay, fair enough. So you switch them.
Yes, I switch them,
Okay,
and
Corey,
I
you-
hide Emmerich's in a very safe place.
Corey, you're back in the land of the living. You're in your robotic body now.
Right.
So from here on out, Grace, you're going to be playing this version of Sarah Hamilton. Now, Sarah Hamilton is very similar to you. She's just got much better computer and robotic skills. Well,
Oh, it's about time.
computer skills. Her,
I know,
her
right?
robotic skills. Her robotic skills are actually a little bit less than yours. But her computer skills are. What's your computer skills at?
5D.
Okay, she's got 9D in her computers.
Holy
Yo,
No excuses now.
Yeah, right.
Now, something else is she's kind of a proper lady, if you've noticed. It's going to be a
Okay.
stretch for you, Grace, but I think you can pull this off.
Well, now
Does this mean no cursing? Because that's gonna be hard.
Yes.
Hey,
Well, she'll
please.
say things. She'll say things like "gosh darn it" and "shucky
Okay.
darn," and she says
All
stuff
right.
like that. Yeah.
I'll put
Chucky
on my
Barn.
voice for
Yeah.
the mother-in-law.
There you go. There you go. So
I want to hear you say "shucky darn" when it's over.
Chucky Barn,
If that
that's-
doesn't make it into the.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I got it.
And
Work it in somewhere.
she's not
You killed us
forceful. She's not forceful and not aggressive. She's sort of mild mannered. So there you go.
Oh, good. So the
Chucky
boys can
Darn
do
is-
whatever they want then, huh?
Yep.
Chucky Darn is going to kill us all. She's-
Of course.
it's going to be the one that it
Choose
hinges
your
on.
moment, Grace. Choose your moment.
So I'm going to, Calcuto's going to try to remind Hamilton that she needs to stutter every now and again. Just give it a good feel, you know. Doesn't matter which word, I can't really figure it out.
Yeah, it's like a drum roll. You know, I'll start it up.
Maybe
I'll
just
do
pick
my
all
best.
the D's. And any D word, just say, you know, so we're going down to the dance floor, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
So
We make fun of it all the time.
now we're gonna switch. Can you hear me still, Dylan? Well, I can't hear you though because you're not by your microphone, so that's
I
not.
thought he had a wireless mic now, but
Well, he's muted.
I think he's got the wireless heads.
oh,
He's got the wireless headset.
I was
Oh,
also muted over here, though. I was like,
Okay.
yes, I can hear you now. I could hear you, and I
Okay.
was listening the whole time.
So while
I'm
all
gonna get a
this
beer, but then I
shenanigans is
realized-
going down inside one of these cabins, you're up top with your dog with the incredibly long and weird name.
Tannis just brought me a cookie, sorry.
That's all right.
Thanks, Tennis.
Thanks.
Oh my god, that's
Tannis.
so good.
She make
That was
it
really good.
yeah, that has to be.
Yeah. They're made from the leftover pumpkin pie filling, because it was Thanksgiving here in Canada last weekend.
Happy
Right.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
And it's fucking delicious.
It's
Nice.
flat
Good job.
cookie
It looks good.
with
Yeah.
cream on it.
Yeah. It's incredible. Sorry, what was the question?
So what's good old Helix doing up there with his dog while they're being conspirators down in one of the bunk rooms on the ship as it hurtles towards the moon?
So Helix, once the room is empty, he would just sort of look around at the emptiness and say, Egg, I'm on your side. You do not need to hide.
Oh, I'm not hiding from you. And you hear it from the ceiling.
That's why we couldn't find it.
Ring, and then Egg pops into view. Hi, my friend.
Hello, Egg.
And then he just kind of like drops down onto you. Blink.
It is good to see you.
It is good to see you. And he puts his spaghetti arms around your neck like always.
Were you the one who took the stack?
Yes, I have it right here. It is inside my chassis.
That is good to know. Why did you take it?
I was told it's in my programming when they remade me.
That is unfortunate, Egg.
Oh, it's okay. I will just give it to Dr. McCoy. Then I
That
will have
is-
fulfilled it.
That is true. Perhaps I could give it to him for you.
We could give it to him together.
Yes. Could I hold on to it?
You can hold on to me.
Yes. Yes, I can. And at that moment, Helix will use his crushing grip.
Oh!
He doesn't try and stop you because he doesn't think anything's going to happen. So tell me what you do.
He will, to the best of his ability, right around the center, he's going to try and maintain the CPU of Ag if he can, using his understanding of robotics, and just he's going to try and crush him,
Okay.
take him out of commission.
Okay, so there's 2 rolls that need to happen here. First, you need to roll me 50%. Do you want high or low before you roll?
Hi.
Okay. Let's see this one.
Okay. D100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn off the exploding. Don't make things complicated. I don't think I'm gonna roll 100. Oh fuck.
Yes.
I'm gonna use a fate point.
Okay, you can use a fate point.
Ooh.
There it is. Egg's CPU is intact. I need you to roll another D100. Tell me if you want
Big.
high or low.
I'm going low on this one.
Okay.
Oh fucking hell.
You have destroyed the digital stack that was in him for that particular...
That's okay. That's what I was gonna do when I got it back anyways.
Sarah Hamilton. Okay, so that one is destroyed. And that one... Well, you guys don't know. The only one that you do know for 100% was the one that was marked.
Yeah.
Which somebody has currently.
Yeah, and then the other 2... Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I will then reach into my pocket
Oh shit!
and
There's
take
only,
the one.
there's only one in there where there should be 2.
Realizing that, crush that one
Okay.
and throw away the pieces.
That was the one that did not have the mark.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Is there anything else you're going to do?
I'm gonna wait here.
All right, cool. All right, so basically you guys are done with your conspirating. Everything's good. Sarah Hamilton's in Emmerich's body.
Giving her lessons on how to act low class and swear a lot.
So what are you guys going to do now? You've got 7 hours. There's going to be... What do you do for that time? Do we...
Avoid Helix, I think.
Well, you guys don't know what he's doing up there.
I know.
It's not like pressing buttons.
I mean, and I think Sarah would probably just follow. I mean,
Yeah.
she doesn't
Yes.
know these people.
That makes complete sense to me. So I guess what the question is then is what is Calcuto and what is Corey doing?
Well, I assume that Elix is navigating the ship, so that's why I wasn't here.
Well, the
Also,
ship,
he stole from them.
the ship's navigating itself.
I thought that the Helix wasn't here because he was trying to keep an eye on the egg
Yeah,
for us. Keep the egg out of the equation, so that we didn't have to.
we regroup, team, family.
Yeah, but we can't explain about her in front of the egg.
Right.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do?
Hide out here in the bunker.
Well, I tell you what, this is a pretty good trial period. We could see how Sarah Hamilton works out as Emmerich's in front of somebody else.
If he doesn't, I'm pretty sure that Elix is going to know, considering that he's been with us, he's been with M for how long?
Yeah, but
Right through.
all right, whatever you want to do.
He's going to be all right with this plan, or no?
I think if he knew about the plan, he would be all right with the plan. But we
Yeah.
can't tell him the plan. He's got that goddamn egg around him.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Well, maybe I'll man the deck, and you can let him in on the little plan secret.
You know what I could do? We could go storm the bridge, like real quick, and you bring like a fire extinguisher, and I'll piss on everything, and we'll find the egg.
No, but fire
Let's
extinguisher.
go do that.
Let's just start with fire extinguisher, and then we'll move on to plan B. How about that?
All right, if you don't find him with the fire extinguisher, I'm gonna try to piss on him.
Sure. I'll take the right half, and you take the left half. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do that.
All right.
All right, get ready for a fight, because this could be something.
All right. M. Follow us. Stay on the left side. I'm on the right. Let's go.
Clear of the P. All right, let's go.
Okay. So you guys,
Go. He's good. All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
okay, you guys rush up onto the bridge. And as soon as you come storming in there, you see Helix sitting down. Where's the remnants of egg? You just kind of threw it to the floor, right?
Yeah, but he has been opened up, and I've removed the CPU.
Got it.
That's back in my pocket, but everything else is in.
He's not invisible,
Cars
is
on
he?
the floor.
No, he's not invisible.
I'll go over and start pissing on it.
Oh, Helix.
And I punch him.
Ow!
Give me a brawling roll.
Oh, we're not even
All
gonna
right.
make it to Luna.
Family's tearing itself apart.
Yeah.
Literally, actually.
Not a great roll.
That's not a great roll. What's your defense there,
My
Calcuto?
defense is exactly 13.
That's a hit then.
All right.
Go ahead and roll some damage there, massive
Which is-
machine man. Your strength, which
was
I'm sure is
stunned
pretty good.
beforehand.
Remember, you can pull punches.
Oh,
So-
he's not. He
so-
doesn't have to.
Basically, if you pull, you can just roll less dice. It's up to you how many you're going to end up rolling.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to say that I would like to. Can I roll as many dice, but just say that I'm going to pull the punch. I only if I roll enough to do a wound, I'm going to pull back before that. Can I do it that way?
You could do this.
It
You
doesn't
could
matter.
roll your damage, and then you could chuck a point out of the pool to re-roll the damage. If
Cool.
Okay, there you go.
Don't
Then I'm
even
going to do that.
Okay.
Just kill him.
Oh shit. 26.
Yeah, 26, man. That's quite a bit. Let me look up the damage on that. Let me see. I'm curious how much 26. What's your toughness there, Calcuto?
It's 9.
Okay, so we're looking at 17. Excellent. So 17 would give him 4 wounds.
He would die.
You would kill him outright.
Bam!
Yeah, I'll spend a point to reroll.
That's
Okay.
gonna explode.
Yeah, do better next
I
time.
don't really know if it's gonna help.
Yeah, that's an average roll, so to speak.
That is, you
Yeah.
could easily roll a lot higher than
Great.
that.
41! Now
I'd
don't
like-
forget, you can spend personal points to reduce
Now we're just
damage.
wasting points. Now we're just wasting points. Let him die. We're good. Can't waste our points anymore.
There's another
I was-
Calcuto
I have to
running
spend
around
one more.
somewhere.
There is another calculator.
There is literally another one there, but I'm still going to spend one more point.
One more point. Okay.
Look, I will spend a point and make it
28. Now,
Just slightly more than enough to kill him.
okay, now here's the thing.
real. Jesus.
Calcuto can spend his personal points to reduce that. Don't forget.
I will.
Every point you spend, you get to roll a d6 and take that off of the damage.
I'd like to roll 2d6 right now.
Oh, you have to declare them all up front on the damage roll. So this is the price of the being able to spend more than one. So
And can we spend any pool points or no? Just
nope,
personal.
it's
right?
personal points. So
But
you have to
but
decide how many you spend up front, and then that's all you get.
10 2. Yeah, he said 2.
Is 2 the
But I
maximum?
I
No.
thought 2 was the max.
No, not on damage. You can spend as many as you want to reduce damage. So, like, if you want, let's just for example, if you had 10 and you want to spend all 10, you could spend all 10, only on damage.
Just burn away all your points. Let's do it.
I got lots of points and I hardly ever use them. You know what? All right, I'm gonna end this game with 0 points. I'm gonna go. I want to roll 4 dice.
Just 4?
Just 4.
Just
Out of his
4.
7.
Is it exploding?
Yeah, it's exploding.
Okay.
So first let's do this. Your toughness is 9.
That seems reasonable.
Right?
My toughness is 9.
Okay, so that means 19 points we're dealing with here that you got to
Okay.
soak up.
I'm also willing to take a wound and that kind of stuff.
Okay, because that's might happen unless you roll really well.
I got a
17. There you go.
So it's only 2 over your toughness.
It's only 2 over your toughness, which is going to be
Right,
a
did I do that math right?
stun.
I'll take a stun. That's fine.
Yeah, 2 is.
That's
a
what I was
stun.
going for.
Yep. You're stunned.
That's what you were going for with your 7d6? Sure.
Yeah.
You're a
That-
monster.
That 41 was fucking awesome. Okay. All right.
But that-
So
I want to turn to Sarah Hamilton and be like, this is what I mean when I say that it takes somebody who's really thinking and really emotional to hate something like me.
You are truly, truly, truly awful.
And I respect your opinion so much, I'm fighting for your life.
You know, you say that, Helix, but what happened? What is Egg all around us?
Unfortunately, I had to kill him.
But at least you still got the dog.
Ah,
I do still have Egg's best friend, the dog.
strange that. So did you...
I saved his brain. I will do my best to keep it safe.
Wait, if you
The
caught...
dog's brain?
Oh, Jesus.
the dog's right in front of you. You say that, the dog looks at you.
The dog like, crawls out from behind me.
No, I've got a question. Does the dog recognize that I'm Sarah Hamilton?
You're not the Sarah Hamilton that had the dog, though, are you?
Spiritual
Yes.
link,
It is
Yeah.
Sarah Hamilton that had the dog.
Yeah.
The
Ooh,
old
you
lady
know what?
that-
Some things transcend metal.
Spirit and soul.
So
Soul bond.
what we're gonna do
That
is
bond.
you're gonna roll the intuition of the dog there, Grace. So roll
Me?
4d6. Yeah. 21. Let's take a look on the old difficulty chart. What a 21's gonna get us here.
I think it's a hard, right?
21 is right between hard and difficult. So the dog is kind of like looking at that one at Emmerich's robot body funny, you know, giving the old, but it doesn't seem to know.
Okay.
It's
All right. I
curious.
just wanted to see if the dog was gonna out me.
No.
Well, just if I remember what we came up here for in the first place, and now that the egg is all cracked open, we can tell the helix to what was going on.
Oh, yeah. They put away his fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
And I'll put away mine.
What has happened?
Girl.
I am.
Well, we thought there was a fire. That's it. So anyway,
They
I
were looking
understand.
for Egg, but obviously you found him first.
That is correct. I have also killed 2 of the Sarah Hamiltons. I have no idea where the last one is, but I do not intend to kill her.
It's a good thing that you
That's
said
good
that.
news.
I think it's important to get that out in the open.
yeah.
I have rethought my opinions on killing, and perhaps
Did you know?
some killing is okay.
Yeah, I see that.
My thoughts are evolving on this topic.
See,
That's good. It's evolution.
that's right. Evolution.
Right in front of our eyes.
I think that killing should be avoided at all costs, but when it is millions of lives at risk, I think maybe some killing is okay.
Yeah.
And in fact, I kind of enjoy it.
All right,
Good.
that last one we'll get back
No,
to
no, we'll put the pin in that. That's something to work on.
space.
But we got a great plan, and it's already in motion. So we just came up here to bring you in on it.
That is promising.
Well,
So,
I'm looking at Helix with, I would assume, I mean, a little bit more interest than Emmerich's would have been, because Emmerich's would have known. So I'm not trying to really, I'm failing to hide it at this point.
Well, it sounds like you don't need to.
Well, right, exactly.
We're gonna go and we're gonna try to protect all the arties from what McCoy can do to their big brains.
That's good. I think one of the reasons I became so comfortable with murder was because of my inevitable end.
It's like a human in the Ratmano. We know we're all going to die. We want to take as many of them with us as we can. That's what life is all about. So we find the mainframe. We can do some real damage to some motherfucker on the Luna.
Well, is there any preparation we can do in the interim?
Well, meet Sarah Hamilton.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. That is Emmerich's.
Try one more time.
I am
Oh,
Sarah.
Tori,
Hamilton.
you are Sarah Hamilton again. It is nice to meet you, Sarah.
So we're gonna try to get her to the mainframe because she's got the big brain that can shut everything down.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to do a little fast talking. I figure this one over here, he knows how to do the fast talking. He's gonna buy us some time.
I'm good for.
But there won't be enough time.
Yeah.
And-
M is actually. Well, where's M stack?
She's in a perfectly safe place. But if we can find a good robot stack for her, I'll get her out and put her in the thing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's not M. That's Hamilton.
Ah, it's nice to finally meet you again.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have my hand out still because I extended it when. I'll
So,
take it.
I apologize
A little
for
bow.
killing 2 other versions of you. That is quite disturbing.
There was no need for them right now, anyway.
As far as you're concerned, you are the original.
I mean, right.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm not broken up about it. So, well, and I thought that I had killed most of my clones.
You
anyway.
had.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
what she was the one who gave me the idea in the first place when she was talking about it. That
Yeah.
getting rid of them was the only way to solve this.
Okay.
So,
Do you guys need any more preparation or planning time before you reach Luna?
Are we all on the same page?
There is one final thing that we need to discuss.
You already hit me. I think we're there, aren't we?
No, there is still one Sarah Hamilton left. Do not wish to see her die, but if there are no other options, we need to have some sort of contingency for if she remains. And we cannot pull off your genius plan.
Well, considering I just put her into a combat chassis and a fake human-looking body, it's going to be a little tough, I think, to...
Now, don't forget, Sarah Hamilton had said previously she was tired, and if it came down to it, she would be willing to sacrifice herself to put an end to this. She
hasn't there
did
been...
say that. She did say that.
okay.
M could be okay with that.
I think everybody should live at the end of this one, you know?
Well, as long as we keep Emmerich's stack on the up and up, I don't think she'll mind if her body floats.
Sorry, I'm not Emirates right now. I can't comment.
Just in case.
If she's anything like I am, she understands if something were to happen to her.
Single sacrifice over many. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
'cause
she were
basi-
willing to let you take control, then I'm sure she, like all of us, knows that this is not likely going to be a successful mission.
No, it's always that. Always that.
We'll
Positive.
try.
All right. Looks like we got a plan. I'll do the smooth, fast talking, and guess Hamilton will weasel away into the mainframe computer, and then Bob's your uncle and we're done. Yeah.
Did I
Simple.
get up on the big gun again?
Excellent.
Sure. Get into
Not
your-
right now. God. Sorry.
I mean, you're here. You know, I swear, sometimes I swear it's M coming out for her body, even though.
I'm working on channeling her so far. I think she's starting to come through.
Like
Seeping
Doing a very
out.
good job.
Like running
Excellent.
spirits, specters. It's kind of weird. Leftover code, perhaps. Strange.
All right. We fast forward through the next 7 hours of hyperspace drive as the Solar Wombat streaks through space to arrive finally at its destination, the moon, Luna, that orbits Earth, the center of Sector 1, and the prison planet for the entire sector. You guys are watching it. The ship itself is pre-programmed. You have no control over it, and it's just going on its own. You guys are deep inside sector space. You know that normally what would happen is as soon as you come out of hyperdrive, this close to a security place like this, you know, your transponder is going to go off and it would notify, well, the next closest station, planet. Well, you're not really worried about Earth getting notified, but Liberty 1 is right there, chock-a-block full of pro-sex and pro-sex spaceships and fighters and battleships and cruisers. Yes, you actually do see you see Liberty 1 from when you come out of hyperspace in the distance as it orbits around Earth.
I want to do something.
What are you going to do?
Before we land, I want to draw a bead on Liberty 1, and I want to fire a couple of rounds towards it.
Excellent. Okay, so you're going to go get in the big gun?
Oh, yeah. I'll go up.
Are you going to tell anybody what you're doing?
No, why do I need to tell anybody what I'm doing?
Excellent. Okay,
The
you go
rat
scrambling.
scurries away. Is it going to raise some sort of alarm?
He always does that. He's always scurrying. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
he's a rat. He scurries everywhere. That's pretty much his main
You're
mode
new
of
to our
operation.
crew. Let me tell you, that rat man, he's a thinker.
That's
Full
right.
plans. I trust him
Full
to
plans.
my core.
And all I do is go sit down in a chair.
Yeah.
Now the spaceship, the Solar Wombat, pulls in, descends rapidly towards the moon's surface, puts on the brakes, and as it's coming down, you can see on the displays that are up there in the bridge area, pops up in what appears to be a normal moon surface. There's puffs of smoke in a rectangular fashion, and then it appears as if the entire moon surface just starts sliding aside. And as it slides aside, what you see is a landing pad. And
Did I
the
squeeze
ship,
the top off before that?
the ship starts to go into a descent. You can hear the landing gear come out. In the cockpit, Calcutoid hurried up down there, climbed up the ladder into the gunner's area, flicked a turret out of the. Oh no, you wouldn't flick a turret out of the way. You just sit on it. Sits on it, grabs a hold of the controls, flick, 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 turns them on. The display comes up, beep, 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 and you press.
I
the
don't need
buttons.
targeting.
You press the buttons and nothing.
Why's my gun broken?
You start just mashing on the buttons and nothing's happening. The ship lands on the landing pad.
You're no fun.
A few moments later, the ship starts to descend. Through the window, not just on the display screens, you can see as the ship starts to descend on this landing pad, going beneath the surface of the moon. You see the moon surface, the fake moon surface, close, cutting off the light. And for a split second, as it shuts, it's very dark, but then a bunch of lights come on in the shaft as the ship is lowered down. There's some jets and some pressurized vents starts going off. And at the bottom of this shaft is a door at the landing pad. You have successfully landed on the moon. And the landing pad, you are now, it is open and you can proceed.
I tried to let the pro-sex know we were here by firing a couple of volleys their way and getting their attention and saying hello, but the gun doesn't work anymore.
McCoy would have disabled it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Hamilton is answering my question as we're all standing on the navigation deck, just pointing down at the turret that's like spinning without doing anything. What's he doing? You know, we see because the turret's in front of the nav windshield, right?
Yes.
Your diagram, yeah.
Yep.
You see him spinning in his cockpit, like what's he doing?
Yeah.
All right, so we're here. Quick question. What's the procedure? Because it was Egg that brought us here. Do we just step out? Elix, what say you?
Apparently, but almost to answer your question, the communicator crackles, and there's an incoming message to the ship, and it appears the force field is no longer keeping you from going over to the control panels.
Oh, nice. I can touch it.
Yep. So you're gonna go over there and turn it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's working.
You press the button, and then crackling over the comm, you hear, yes, I see that you've arrived. Yeah, excellent. Well, come on in. We've got a lot to do. Yes.
Oh, I get tell, oh no, man. We'll be in a jiff.
Okay, we are going to
Swipe it off.
change
All right, he's expecting us.
maps
Let's
here.
go.
Maps.
Yep. Let me go and take you guys over. In the lower right corner, you're going to see some.
Oh, the tiny little square?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
That's the gangplank that goes down to a door. But hold on one second. I need to go through and.
Oh, shoot. I think Jay is, yeah.
Raid! Hey, everybody.
Nice.
Oh,
Thank you for raiding.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, you're just in time to watch us all die.
Maybe.
yeah, perfect timing.
It's quite possible.
little sci-fi combat.
All right. Okay,
We've been
so
raided.
bloop.
We've been raided.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you.
Nice.
Look, Simba throwing us a sub too there, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and we can see the whole map when we look over on the Twitch.
Don't look at the
See a
map.
Canadian ancient
Oh,
gamer there. There's a Canadian. I see them in the chat.
Oh, shoot.
Welcome, Canadian. I am one of you.
We got combat covered.
We got a cheer from somebody. I didn't see
Got
We
that.
it.
got combat coming. We got.
So we're
we
not
got-
supposed to die yet, so watch out, guys.
Yes.
Don't die. That's true.
What
You
was
did
that
just get
too?
here. I guess we can try.
Oh, Skagith. Hey, man. How's it going? Thanks for the cheer, brother. Okay. Let's see. Where are you guys at? You're at.
Stick to Pikachu.
Okay, so you're at 621. You need to get 300 some more, 379, and then you guys would have another hero point.
We are going to have a good system for this, by the way, in the next Savage Worlds Deadlands game coming up in 2 weeks. Blood and Gold, join us then. Cheer all you want, and they will actually get fate.
I can't wait to see this mechanic that you've got going on.
Yeah,
I'm playing straight from the book this time. I haven't really adjusted
Oh,
it.
okay.
way to jump on board. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and get back into it. You guys are on Luna Base. You're there. Oh, here, I got to zoom in for this so I can see you guys.
And Calcuto's
Proper light.
gigantic.
Yeah, he does.
It made me way too big. Rat creature.
Hold on, I'll shrink you down.
Drink me down. Here.
Please, before we all die of the stench.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
We have a moment of silence. I just want to say this music is dope.
You like that?
Oh, shit.
Isn't that
I
good?
think I've got mine turned down.
Bass reggae.
I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the door's going to open up because you walk down the end of the plank. Shh. The door opens up. Here, I'll go ahead and reveal the area for you, even though you guys probably saw it, but you can see it better on the regular map.
didn't look.
It
I don't know
appears
what
to
you're
be a
talking
control room of some sort. You know when you guys were cheating? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so here we go. So it opens up, and you guys can go ahead and just put your tokens right inside that room there, because that's where you're at.
In the room or in that little?
In the room, yeah. Just go ahead and drop them in the room there. And you see there's some more of these. Why is it still on? Acting funny. All right. What else is on?
Excuse me.
Just that. Okay. So basically, you know what? I'm going to shut that off. As I talk to myself here, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm just going to bring this up, and then bring up this up, because it was slowing down, so I'm shutting down some stuff to conserve computer processing. There we go. Okay. So let me go back over here. All right, and here's my man. Man, it's not working very well.
It's okay. We're
Probably the
talking.
maps. Probably the maps really big. That's it. Okay, so you guys are in here, and you see again. Okay, the yellow guys. Don't forget, these are the slugs, right?
Oh, I recognize them fuckers.
That's
Slug
a
guys?
pretty hard face to forget.
Oh, I know what I
Oh.
did. I know what I did. Hold on.
They're like
What'd you
these
do?
weird slug things that McCoy like.
I put all the
duplicates
tokens
over
on
and
the
over.
map level. This is why I couldn't move anything. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake right there. Hold on. We're gonna play on
Happens to the best of us, man.
we're gonna play on the map level, guys.
Shocking.
Watch this. Watch this. Copy. Copy. Let's go over to the map. Gonna drop you. I know it's almost as I've never done this
Nope.
before.
Right.
High level.
Where do you come up with this music? I need to know. Is this like something you found on Roll20, or is this?
Actually, this one I think is no. This one I found off of. I'll have to talk. It's the free music, free copyright music. Okay, so there you guys are. Just be careful. We might be able to move the map, so we're gonna have to.
I think that's only your control.
Yeah, we can't control that. There is two of all of us though, right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those other ones.
Well, there are two of us,
We
right?
could keep them.
No. Delete.
We won't be able to move map assets.
Yeah, here we go. Hold on one sec. Delete.
I think you're deleting the wrong
Nope,
ones.
No, I'm deleting the right ones. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's
If
We
you say so.
We got ring.
Okay, there we are. All right, we're all good. We're playing on the map level, so I'll just have to be careful. All right, so you guys, the door opens up. You come walking in. It's a control room, and you can see there's a number of those small slug guys, you know, slimy, kind of dripping a little bit of their stuff, and none of them have weapons drawn, but they all have blasters and holsters at their sides. It's like a welcoming committee. And there before you is the Mad Dr. McCoy himself. Yes, well, welcome to my moon base. I've always wanted to have one of these. Well, I've had one for a couple of 100 years now, but yes. So,
yeah, Doc. Side note, the boys you gave us aren't really good against acid.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? I didn't catch it.
I am Coy Alcoin. Do I look like Coy Alcoin? No.
No, it looks like your synthetic sleeve has been wrapped off of you. You look like a robot now.
This
Yeah,
is
I
what
did-
we're talking about. We're going to need new bodies. Tell me you've got them.
Wait, before we get into any of this, I need the digital stacks of Sarah. And he just holds out his hand.
You could do the little bit of the waiting now since we did all the hard work, right?
We ain't going nowhere. We're inside of a fucking
Exactly.
moon.
So, firstly, you make us comfortable because we think that this thing is going to maybe change your life for like a big time. And,
Well, yes,
we-
of course it is. In ways you probably won't even be able to comprehend.
No,
I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means.
we deserve to be rewarded, so that's what we
I am
want.
going to give you tons of credits and new bodies. What else do you want? Some cheese, Ratman? Is that what you want? I made a joke. That was funny. Because
Look at
you're a
that.
rat.
I don't like this. Look at these. Look at my friends. They got one of them doesn't have nothing on him for skin. The other one's like half
Oh my
skin.
god. Fine. In a show of good faith, and I don't want any gunplay in my establishment, just come with me. And basically
That's
what I'm going to
bad.
do is I'm going to start just revealing
Want to be
stuff.
treated with respect. That's what we want.
And the stuff that I'm revealing is where he takes you through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the tokens and we'll move them over.
That's good.
So he's moving you through these areas.
Does anything look like a mainframe computer?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet. But I will explain the different areas what you're seeing as soon as I reveal them all. And then after I reveal them all, we'll have a little.
Hey, more of this stuff. Look at that.
They were just like getting right through this place, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going good so far, guys.
Can't say I'm skin and bones. I'm literally just bones.
I don't even think you're that.
You're
Now,
you're
as
powerful.
you notice, as you guys are walking through, okay, so here we're gonna go through.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a little tutorial of it. So basically, you walk through first, and you walk through this room. Let me do the pointer so I can.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah. So you walk into that room right there. There's some computer stuff. You see the blue glowing things that as you walk past, they go beep, 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 beep.
Yes, I assumed that you would be armed when you came. Another good show of good faith is I'm not requiring you to get rid of your weapons, of course. I've got propositions for all of you, by the way, if you're interested.
And well, why don't you keep talking, and we'll see what if we can't come
Well,
to a
you see,
deal.
what's about to happen is I'm about to take over the universe, and I need good quality people that can work for me, that will help me to, be able to kill people when I need to, and you seem to be capable in that regard.
Yeah, no offense, Doc, but a lot of people always say that they've taken over the world, taken over the universe.
Okay,
What makes you so different?
We'll continue the monologue here in a second after I describe some more stuff. So
I want to
then
press. I want to press a button.
you go into this room here. Okay, you go to press a button and you go and you press it and it doesn't press down.
You have to have a security key for that, right, man?
I know that.
When you
Just
walk
check.
in here, okay, this room right down here, okay, first, Dr. McCoy's leading you through. There's another Dr. McCoy in there working on a control panel when you walk through.
McCoy?
And the other one is there.
Yes, McCoy, good to... They're here. Sarah's here. And the other side, oh, goody, Sarah's here.
You continue walking. You come over to here. Now you see that blue little faded circle on the ground there?
Yeah, I
Red
see.
lights. First of all, when you get to this area, you see the yellow light, the yellow beam that comes down. To security, it's like a little force field. You go through the door. This is a teleport room.
Classic.
You can tell, you guys all recognize it from having. That's an actual teleportation pad.
I walk around it.
Okay. Dr. McCoy just walks right over it. You go
I
through the
look-
door. Another security force field goes down. You go through another door. Shh. You walk into another room. It's got some more slugmen in it. You walk through a room that has some like churning vats and steam. Takes you to another room, and there's another Dr. McCoy in this room. It's this one over here at the very top. He goes,
I see that. Yes. Do you have the Sarahs yet? I'm entertaining them first. I say, get the Sarahs. It's been a long time since we've seen our lovely Sarah. I'm working on it. They're practical. They want to see what we can give them first. Well, we could always just shoot them. No, we want to try and employ them.
and they have this conversation. This dialogue goes back and forth for a while before he finally takes you, and you guys can move your tokens over to here. Okay? In this room, I'm going to move one of these tokens here. No. Just grab the one that you had from over earlier. Don't try.
Yeah,
you put it on the map level.
Oh, it won't let you do that? God, this sucks. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to try something.
If you drag them up, if you just highlight those and take them to the token level, it should work.
I'm going to try
If you
something.
double click, you could just do it. It'll say level, and you just drop.
Oh, I thought I did that one. I didn't?
I don't know anything, man. I think we can just drag your tokens pretend we don't see those.
Yeah.
Where?
Camera focuses.
No, so you guys are. Oh, I know why. Because being on that. Here, hold on a second. Usually I'm more prepared than this. I'm gonna put you on token level. I'm gonna put you on.
While you're working that, I have good news. The person in the window over here is not there tonight, as far as I can tell. But also, they aren't leaving the window open, so we can talk about them loudly, and they won't hear me talking about the fact that we can see.
Now, have they come over? Have you had any sort of interaction with them yet, or do they just think
none whatsoever.
Yeah.
They haven't. As far as I know, they might have heard me talking to you guys about the fact that we can see their silhouette in their bathroom when they're in that window, but they can't hear that anymore. So we can talk about it loud.
They don't care enough to put a curtain up, so.
No, well, I mean, it is frosted, so they probably think. But I mean, it is direct line of sight, and I can see them sitting. I can see their knees when they're on the toilet.
That is awesome. Okay,
but they're just the silhouette of a knee. Anyways, there's our story.
You guys should be able to move your stuff now.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, do they not have to pay their own hydro bill?
Right?
That is such a Canadian thing, a hydro bill?
Yeah, I was a little bit.
Sorry, is that
Water?
an electricity bill, not water?
Wait, is it water or what? No?
No,
It's
electricity.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You said hydro, though. Hydro means water.
hydroelectricity, man. Okay, so you guys come into this room here. Now you see these little circular things. Those are, remember the green vats when you first met, or when Dr. McCoy was first introduced? It's the cylindrical tube with the green fluid in there, and inside are growing human bodies. Down here, you see that he's growing some more slug men.
Well, yes, there's your bodies, all grown up, just like I told you I would do it. But now I have credit sticks, and he reaches into his pocket, flip, and he pulls out 4 credit sticks. And how much did we agree to again? If I'm not mistaken, 50,000 credits, was it?
But he doesn't want to be one of you or one of a rat creature. He wants a combat chassis with the flesh on it again and a different face, so nobody knows who he is.
Yes, blood. Yeah. Things are gross.
He wants another one of these.
Oh, for crying out loud, enough! Give me Sarah Hamilton's stats now.
So that he can become a slug creature? I don't think so.
This ain't gonna fly, man.
Can I look around the room, see what I see? If
there's
is
doors.
this familiar to me? I guess would be my main question.
Well, there's doors opening up all around you.
And but is this familiar to me? Is it changed from when I was here last? Yeah, that's what I
actually. Sarah Hamilton has never been to the moon base.
Oh, okay.
This is new. He had always talked about wanting a moon base, but he had never had
a model of it. The plans.
Yes, he had plans, and well, you know what? That's a great idea. Go ahead and give me a D100 roll.
Come on, do it.
Grace.
We need a
You
little
want
luck.
higher? Well, before you roll.
Oh, well. I can re-roll, I suppose.
Okay, we'll re-roll. You want high or low?
I mean,
Now that you got your test roll out of the way.
let's go high.
Okay.
Go!
High it is.
Not much higher than that.
What'd you get? I'm not
95.
95. Okay, cool. All right. So yes, you remember distinctly back in your guys when you had an apartment, he used to have a miniature map of his moon base to be.
Wait, he was anticipating a moon base back when they just had an apartment together.
Oh yeah, he's wanted to rule the universe for a long time, man.
This guy's ambitious.
Yeah. And you remember distinctly. Here, I'm gonna.
Rents are high. What can I say? Okay.
Right? Okay. There we go. All right, now let me back out a little bit so I can see. You distinctly remember. Aha. I'm just gonna ping.
Oh, okay, I'm watching.
And you should see. Oh wait, I gotta get on the ping part. You distinctly remember that the reactor for this place is over here.
Okay.
You guys see where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Over there would be the reactor. Now, the mainframe computer is over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay.
That's awesome. Good point.
Now,
Alright.
We're gonna have to kill so many of these guys.
the
I know that
the
there's
power
a-
plant would blow up the entire place. The mainframe is where you could do the computer hacking. So there you go.
And I'd know if there was a path that connected it, right? Or I'd have some sort of at least vague
Oh
idea.
yeah.
if there was.
You guys walked through. You know, like
No, a different path, not that path.
Oh no, you know that according to the old model that he
Right.
used to tell you about religiously all the time when you were eating breakfast. Right over here, okay, that's the entrance. That's the only way you're getting into the whatchamacallit, into the reactor. And then the entryway to get into is right here. Is that you would have to go north from that door to get
Alright.
you into the mainframe to get to the computer. Come on. To be able to hack the system. So these guys come in through these doors, the slug guys, and they're drawing their weapons.
Have we seen any kind of robot creatures yet?
No, you ain't seen any robots.
How are we going to put a stack in any of these things? How are we meant to get into these? How were they meant to transfer their stacks into these bodies?
Oh, the bodies that are in the tubes, the human bodies,
Yeah.
they have ports.
Yeah, ports.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
human bodies in the
what's in
ones that are next to us, and then the ones below have slugs in them.
Correct.
The human bodies, do they look all like the Mad McCoy?
No. I had the McCoys on there. I moved them off. Those McCoys are in the room. Whatchamacallit's the where's my there it is. Bloop. The ones that are in the tubes look like one looks like Corial Coin,
Oh,
one looks like Emmerich's, and then one looks like a version of the sleeve that Helix was in.
those are above us here or below us here?
No, that's those round things right here.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, those top hatches would open up, and those are the cylindrical tubes that have the green liquid
Got
in
it.
it for there.
Got it.
Well, maybe we should take them up on the bodies. What do you think?
Sure, yeah, let's do that instead of getting zapped to smithereens and atoms.
We will take the bodies.
You'll give me my Sarah first.
We left her on the ship. Perhaps
They
two of
pull out
us
their
could go
guns.
back and get her for you.
Or perhaps I could just shoot you. All right, boys.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Roll initiative.
And Corey actually says that, probably.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
Huh. Reminds me of someplace.
Yeah, and I'll put in.
That is
You rolled-
agility, right?
Yeah, you just roll your agility, and I'm gonna go
And it
ahead and put in
explodes,
the
correct?
bad guys.
It explodes.
Yep.
Ow.
Me too. Nice.
Oddly familiar.
15. Not so great.
Okay.
You're getting
So
those in
as-
there. Run. I'll be right back.
This McCoy who's sitting up in this room above us is actually there, correct? He didn't come with us down
Correct.
to this room.
Yep.
Okay.
Most because you passed at least 2 McCoys already.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there was 4 McCoys in this room. Oh shit! I wanted to do that. There we go. Okay. Oh wow! They got an 8. How about
Oh, that's
that? The bad guys got an 8. Okay. Emmerich, what'd you get?
22.
What did Corey get?
18.
Okay. Calcuto?
15.
And what did Dylan get?
14.
I believe it was a 14.
14?
Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not at the computer.
14. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
14, yeah.
Alright, here we go.
It's like a ghost voice.
Emmerich, or I should say, Sarah. Because Emmerich, your digital stack has been pulled out and it is, well, someplace safe.
The Joey pouch.
It's in the Joey pouch, and we've got good old Sarah Hamilton. You're in that combat chassis robot. You know Dr. McCoy better than anyone. And you can tell in the glinting eyes of the 4 Dr. McCoys that are in here that it's about to go down. It's gonna get real, and he's just gonna kill you guys now.
Yeah, I mean, I think being who Sarah is, she probably wouldn't draw. She'll draw her gun, but she won't shoot. She'll wait until she's shot at, or one of the party members shoots first.
Okay.
And I will run toward the door. Calm down. If I feel like I can. I mean, that's the whole thing. I'm not just gonna run the hell off.
Okay,
If I
so-
move, they're gonna shoot. I'm not going to run yet.
They're going to shoot.
Okay, you
you.
can hold one action. What's your action gonna be?
Running.
You're gonna run as soon as the shooting starts?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So that is Emmerich / Sarah Hamilton. What's Corey Alcoin gonna do there, buddy?
As I've always done, I'll just pull out my blaster and start shooting.
Excellent.
Probably the nearest one. How about that?
Or path.
Nope. Nearest one.
Okay. What'd you get?
Let's see. My range is 5D. Let's roll that. And that will be a 17.
17 is enough to hit this guy, no problem. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And I believe damage for a heavy blaster is actually going to be
Good, right?
heavy P 5D plus 2.
5d plus 2.
16 for damage.
16. Which one you were gonna shoot?
Was this the one I was talking?
Oh, you're gonna go against the Dr. McCoy.
Yeah, the closest one.
Oh, okay. Okay, it still hits.
Nice.
And you did 16 damage. Okay, I gotta
Yeah,
put
16 damage.
right quick.
It's not bad.
Well, that's a little bit loud. Okay. He's got 7. Okay. You hit him.
Ah! How dare you shoot me?
Okay. You appear to have wounded him.
Gotta be quick on the draw, and I'm just going
Which
to
one
fire
did you shoot?
two more times.
This
can.
one who's the closest to him,
Well,
right? Or is
this-
it that one?
This one
Oh,
was
okay.
talking, right? Yeah.
Yep, that one right there.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Equidistant.
So
One's
you-
more for me.
So you were successful in your shot. So there's a +5 to everything he's got now. So go ahead and shoot.
26.
Oh shoot.
26 will hit. for sure.
Damage is 23.
Okay, let's see the damage though.
Damage is 23.
Oh, the damage is. Oh, wow.
Oh
I
my
missed that too.
gosh.
Okay, so yeah, that does quite a bit. You hurt him again. So let's see.
I need
Wow,
my booty!
he took another wound.
Good, good.
He's a tough dude.
And I think the heavy BP can shoot how many rate of fire?
It's just
Should be 2.
Oh, wait. Blast.
Hang on, the heavy is actually 1.
It's actually 1. Yeah, the rate of fire
Yeah.
is 1. So I think
Heavy blast
only
with
have shot
pistol.
once.
Hold on. Rate of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, rate of fire is 1.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna ignore that second one. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
And so my second action, I just look at everyone, and I'm gonna start running. I suppose. Maybe take cover behind the tube if I can. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can run over there, but you're going to be running past this slug guy.
That's fine. I don't know what he is. He's a jelly man.
Yeah.
And that went so well last
Actually,
time.
I don't know these guys.
Yeah, and you know what? You're fine. You didn't go past him. You're still in his threat range, so he's not
Yeah,
going
it's
to attack
getting
you.
covered.
And he doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Okay, so there you go. You can do anything else? That's it there?
I mean, I ran. I can only shoot once. I think that concludes my turn. Isn't it?
Pretty much. I mean,
All right.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Calcuto.
He was working on this guy, right?
Yes.
And that guy's looking pretty worse for the wear.
He looks like he was wounded. That's about all he looks like. Is wounded. I'm going to delete these other ones so that it's less confusing and show the pods beneath them.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. This way
All
you're
right.
not confused by this target-rich environment.
I'm gonna rush in on him, and I want to grab him, and I want to grapple him a bit. That's my brawling, right?
Okay, you're going to go and grapple one of 4 Dr. McCoys.
Yes. And
Okay.
try to use him like a human shield.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and run over there and grab him, this is a contested roll, so go ahead and roll your strength.
And he's got a +5 difficulty on
I
everything.
thought
right? 'Cause
I
he's-
thought it was a brawling for grapple.
What did I... Oh, yes, you're right, it's wrong. That's my
Brawling,
mistake.
because I want to use my brawling for that.
Okay,
And,
the doctor only got a 10.
oh, really?
Yep, that's all he got.
I got
Kudos
the
got
22.
6.
You got a 22.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, you run over and you grab him. How do you grab him?
I'm short. I like kind of go up around the neck. I grab him, and now I'm kind of just hanging back, one arm around his neck, and I go for my gun with the other.
Okay.
The other hand. I'm hanging on him like a backpack.
Okay. Now that was a success. You've got him. What are you going to do? You can do anything else?
Yes, I'm gonna pull out my blaster, and I want
Uh-huh.
to shoot at this guy over here.
Okay, go ahead.
What do I use for blaster? It's my ranged. Roll them dice. 24.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll me the damage.
5d6 plus 2. Come on, big numbers, no whammies. 18.
Okay, you stun him.
All right, that I can't use the blaster again because the rate of fire is only 1. It's my heavy blaster.
Okay.
But can I use it as a club?
You sure as hell can. You want to club the guy that you're on?
I want to smack him right in the back of the fucking head.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me a brawling. And he gets a brawling to try and avoid you.
He could try. Oh, I got a 13. I might want to re-roll that one.
He got a 24.
Yeah, you might
I'm going to spend a fate point and re-roll that.
Okay, go ahead.
And
Spend your fate point.
Dang, you got 13 on a 66.
tell me about it.
It's impressive.
It's hard to
And,
roll
and
that
you
one.
didn't critically fail. That's the thing.
That's the
even more
impressive part, yes. That is the impressive part.
Oh, I was playing Yahtzee. Yeah, 17. I want to spend a fate point to have you re-roll.
Okay, you can do that because he has.
do that?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here goes his roll. 22.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Can-
Can
Well,
I?
you can only spend the 2, right? So can we spend one from the pool
You can
to
spend one
let
from
him?
the pool now. Yep.
Yeah.
How many do
somebody-
you have in the pool, by the way?
You guys have 8 in the pool. You only
Yeah, I was
spent
thinking at
one out of
least
the
8.
pool so far.
All right. I'm gonna roll one more time. Beat a 22. Come on.
30.
Nice. There you go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Add 1d6 to whatever your strength is. That's how much damage you're going to do to this guy.
Okay. Smack him in the head. 17.
Okay. He appears to be stunned. Ah!
And which
And,
one was this again? Sorry.
This is
This
the one that
I'm
he's on top of.
Oh, the, okay.
Yeah.
And which is the other one?
Jump, grab, shoot, smack. And I think I'm done with the. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Helix.
Nice round.
All right. I will.
Before we go to Helix, shooting has started. Does that trigger Grace's character held action?
It probably would have.
Yeah.
I didn't say something when Jonathan shot.
Do you
but,
want to start running?
I mean, I'd like to shoot at this one first and then start running that direction.
Okay,
yes.
well, your held action, you can only do one.
Yeah.
Run or shoot, and you chose
Well,
run.
I held running, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can run into the next room if you want.
can I kind of like sneak past this direction rather than running directly this way?
See, oh, there's
Let me
two of
see
you in
here.
here too. Let me get rid
Yeah,
of
there is. Can I run this direction instead of this direction? Is what I would like to do.
Yes,
So
just
I'm
give
running.
me. Just what you got to do is because you have to run through this guy basically. Just give
Yeah.
me an opposed strength to run past him. He's not really big, so chances of you being able to run past him are pretty good. Yeah, you get-
32.
Yeah, exactly. Your combat chassis robotics underneath your synthetic sleeve have no problem pushing the slug guy out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I would assume I'd like to run past this one too, if possible.
Yeah, you totally can. It's the same thing. Just give me the strength, which I'm sure you'll get no problem either. These guys are not strong.
Yeah.
They're little slug guys.
A lot of ones.
He got a 10.
All right.
So you're
All right.
still able to do it. You push
Okay.
past him.
So I'd like to get here and then I'd stop.
Okay, that's
Well,
that's well within your
and-
movement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because I don't. Yeah. I don't think I said I wanted to pull out my gun, but I. So
You have your gun
I'll-
out. You have your gun out.
Okay.
You can have your gun out. Okay.
Can I still go even though I only have
No,
one,
because you
one
held.
action?
It's not your
Yeah.
turn.
So I'd like. Yeah, that's fine. Just right there. I'd like to be as close to the wall as possible to try to get some cover from it, but
Yeah, you'd get some
Yes.
cover from some of the guys, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. No, the
all
ones that are the one that's in front of me, not the ones behind me.
right, gotcha. All right, Helix.
All right. I am going to move 10 feet, and I'm going to punch this McCoy in the head.
Get that punch out.
Get him.
Punch him like you punched me.
Just
5d6. Here we go.
Dr. McCoy is going to attempt to get out of the way. Oh, it's a tie! Oh, look at that! Ty goes a run that goes to the player.
I'm gonna use a fate point and make him re-roll.
Well, you would win. Ties go to
Oh,
players.
I win in contested?
Tie goes to the player. Yeah, this is not a whatchamacallit. He's trying to oh, wait a minute. What the hell was I rolling for? I didn't need to roll. You were going to go up and punch
Yeah,
him.
no, this is just a punch. Just a punch.
That actually hits.
What's his...
That hits.
That
That's
does hit?
fast. That's over his defense. Yeah.
shoot.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Ooh,
Nice.
26,
There you
so
go.
16. This guy's probably down.
He was already stunned, wasn't he?
3. I think he was wounded too.
Yeah, he's all those things.
Oh, he's just stunned. Okay, so he's actually... You lay him out completely. I'm going to put a...
All right.
Put a little token on him. He's like lolling around on the ground. You go up and you clock him and you like break his face. He falls down. But you can tell he's not dead because he's kind of on the ground gurgling. Okay.
All right, then I will head 5 more feet. That's 15 feet I've moved now. And I'm going to use my crushing grip on this one. And I'm going to grab his head, try and pop it like a cherry.
Let's see what we got here.
So now with my crushing grip advantage, that's going to give me an extra d6 on my brawling.
Well, the crushing, it won't give you extra that. It gives it on your damage.
On your damage, okay. Cool.
That's a hit.
All right, and that's going to be 8d6 damage.
Let's see what we got. 26. That was basically the same thing you did last time, right?
That is pretty funny.
Okay, so basically you reach out, you grab him, you crack his neck, you feel his neck break. He doesn't die from this broken neck, but it does put him out of commission. Do you just drop him to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 more feet. And so now this is going to be, what, 10?
Plus 10.
Added on to my plus 10?
Well, it's plus 10 added onto their stats is what it is. I'm keeping track of that all up here.
Okay. So I'm going to use 2 fate points. I can add dice, right? Is that how this is going to work?
Yep.
2 attacks? Okay. Add 2 to my roll here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, again, same move, just grab this guy and try and crush and grip. This time it's around the waist. Try and crush him.
Okay. All right.
Split him down the middle. Okay.
You hit him.
23 still enough to hit with the plus 10 on
Yes,
there?
it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
These guys are not wearing any kind of combat armor or anything like that.
I mean, they're wearing a lab coat and like
exactly.
rubber gloves, right?
Holy 31. Okay, you cut this dude in half, though.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Anything
And then
else?
I will, that
plus
was
15
20
now.
feet, so I'm going to go 25, 30, 35, 40, and I'll say hi on my way by 45, 50, 65. What is this here in front of me here, Will? Is this, like, can I take cover behind that?
It looks like, okay, let me move. That doctor's on the thing. So basically, what we got here is, it's some sort of prep room, okay?
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, we're gonna become famous, you guys. We just have to buy some followers.
Oh shit, did that happen again?
Thank God. Want to become famous?
Yeah.
My followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. Oh, not even .com, because he knows he's going to get banned for that.
Yeah, right.
Bigfollows asterisk.com.
The, let me go back to the token object pair. Okay, so you know that this is, they would put the bodies down in here and they would finish with implants and stuff like that. So like this is like the sanitary room for injecting and putting in digital stacks or, that sort of stuff. Did we all freeze?
All right, I'm just hiding behind that that thing. That's where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how much cover it's going to give me, really, but I'm going to hide behind it.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I'm just like, why won't it let me do that? It's because I closed down Twitch. So I'm just reading the chat in OBS. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's the bad guys' turns. Alright, they're going to do a little bit of movement. This guy's going to move here. This guy's going to move there. This guy's going to move over here. This guy's going to move over here. This guy's going to move over here. This guy's going to move over there.
Good feeling about this, lads.
He can run up to here. Okay, so here we go. Let's do some shooting.
It's going to suck.
We have 3 guys shooting at Calcuto. Now here's the thing, Calcuto, if they miss you, there's a real good chance they might hit Dr. McCoy, but it seems like they don't really care all that much because they're just pulling their guns out there.
To use him as cover.
Yeah, so there you go.
So if I can spin him around towards the things, I'm on his back.
Tell you what, go ahead and make a strength feat.
Just roll my strength. I mean, hardly seems fair.
You're 3, right?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
14. I blew one of them up.
Oh, that's not bad. Here goes the old Dr. McCoy trying to resist you. You got a 12. You're able to swing him. So basically what we're going to do is this will add 2 to your defense.
To my cover. Okay.
To your defense. Okay? Okay, here we go. So here comes the first shot. 16. What is Calcuto's defense right now?
15, you motherfucker.
Okay, so there's one shot. Here comes another blast. 19.
Oh no.
Here comes the third blast.
Oh no.
16.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Would you like to spend
I would
any
like to
points?
spend one of the pool points to re-roll one of those.
Which one would you like to re-roll?
Re-roll the 19, I guess.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. They all hit.
We're down to 7 pool points, just so you guys know. All right, let's go ahead and re-roll for the 19. We got a 14, so we got a miss. We only got 2
got
hits.
one miss.
I'll spend 2 fate points to take out those, to make you re-roll both of those.
Do you want me to? Don't forget, your personal points are the ones that you're going to use to lower damage.
I can't make you re-roll?
You
with
can,
my
totally. I'm just letting you know.
He'll still have one left for both of those rolls for damage. Because that's 2 separate rolls that he's
Yeah,
making
here
you.
we go. So let's see. Just a regular blaster pistol is only 3D plus 2. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're making him re-roll the shots, right?
Yeah, I'd like him to miss.
All right, here goes. We'll re-roll the shots. 40.
That one hits more.
He shoots you in
Definitely
the
hits
eye.
more.
And let's roll the other guy. 16.
Still
Okay, so
the
they still
same
hit.
fucking number.
All right, well, I'm going to take some damage, it looks
Okay,
like.
So here goes the damage off of the first one. 15. What's your toughness?
Is 9.
Okay, 9. Excellent. So that's 6.
Wait, that's 13. That's a 13.
Plus 2.
Oh, damn.
3d6 plus 2. So let's see here. Hold on. That's
Oh, right, it's his blaster.
okay. Oh, there you go. You took 1 wound.
Took 1 wound.
1 wound.
Ouch!
Okay, let's
Dude.
roll the damage for the other one. 12. Okay,
Okay.
so 14. So I think that's another wound. Should just be 1 more wound. Yep. So you've got 2 wounds now.
Oh jeez.
Super! I'm so happy.
Don't worry, you're not the original Calcuto anyways.
So true. So true. Okay, excellent. So there we go. That's those guys' turn. Now we've got other here. We've got 2 guys shooting at good old Corial Coin.
Yep.
So here goes the first shot. 15.
Yeah, my defense is 10.
Okay. Second shot. 10. So they both hit. Here comes the damage. The first one. So 17.
Yeah,
What's
10
your,
is my toughness as well.
Your toughness is 10.
Yeah, they're both 10.
Both 10. Okay. So you take 1 wound. Here's the second one. Okay, so that's 14. So 4. So you just took 2 wounds.
Neat.
So
Jesus.
we're doing great. Yep. Okay.
What happened to this combat chassis robot thing?
We're like,
I don't really know.
Do you know how much toughness a normal human has? They have like 5.
Not much.
So
So,
there you go.
a heavy blaster can destroy a human. I guess
Oh
like
yeah, a heavy
Blaster.
blaster will totally mop the floor with a human.
I only have a toughness of 7 on my sheet.
Okay. All right. Now we got some shots going towards the good old Sarah Hamilton, aka Emmerich.
Yeah.
Okay, so shot 1. 27 will probably.
Oh,
hit.
that'll probably hit.
Yeah, just little bit.
Shot 2. 14
That doesn't.
and
that
11.
doesn't. So I'm gonna spend a fate point to re-roll the first.
Okay.
Good call.
10.
Nice.
Okay.
How come that works for her?
What's your defense there?
A 15.
Is a defense of 15. Okay.
Yeah.
So none of those hit her.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think that's all the guys, right? Oh wait, there's Dr.
Oh, there's one more McCoy.
Dr.
Yeah.
McCoy up in here. Oh, and the Dr. McCoy that's got the rat hat. Okay, the Dr. McCoy with the rat hat, he's going to attempt to grab you and throw you off. So
Isn't
we're
he
brawling.
stuck or something?
He's
Or
done.
top
Yes.
couple
He's
points?
gonna. Yeah, that's he gets minus 10 to his roll.
Minus 10. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's contested.
Yeah, it's contested. So go ahead and roll your strength. He'll roll his. He got a 1 when it's all said and done.
I got the 12.
Okay, you remain on top of him. There you go. Oh wait, because you are you're wounded twice, right?
Yes.
So that minus
You
is
gotta-
10. That minus is 10
Two.
off your roll.
It's-
Your
No.
2 beats his 1. You're good. There you go. So Dr. McCoy up in here has pulled out a blaster to shoot old Helix. Here goes his shot.
Do I get any bonus from the
Yeah, bump it
cover I
up.
took?
Yeah, the cover you took right there. So did you duck down all the way?
Mhm.
I take it.
Yes.
Okay, so he's reaching. So I'm going to give you a +2 to your defense.
Still gonna hit.
He rolled a 19. Okay,
Yeah, still gonna hit.
he's got a heavy blaster. Just so you know.
Oh shit.
Here we go. 19, 20, 21.
I'm gonna use a fate point to get him to re-roll that.
All right, let's reroll that.
5D. No.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, it's worse.
Actually, 24.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's 12 over my toughness.
12
Yeah, I mean, I
over
think-
your toughness. 3 wounds.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have 5 more. No, 4 more.
Yeah, you're pretty tough. All right, we start the whole thing all over again. Emmerich / Sarah Hamilton.
So
Get to
I
the
have got
big
my. So I'd like to get a shot off first, and then yeah. I'm just gonna continue running. I take it back. I'm continuing to run.
Okay.
You don't know us. You don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm running.
Okay,
That's
go
all
ahead.
I'm doing. Yeah.
So what's your movement?
60.
Okay, yeah, you
For
can
running,
haul
right?
ass. Here comes the
Yeah.
Terminator run.
And then can I do a double run so I get
Yes.
like there?
Hold on a second. I know we've looked this up before. Movement 43. Because it's less.
According to Jonathan's. I
Oh,
think
you can
it's
double it. So you can move 120.
All right. So yeah.
You do
According to
a good job.
Jonathan's, I was like all the way the heck down here. So I'd like to do that.
Okay, so yeah, just go in there. Go ahead and move your. Yep, there you go. Drop your token.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'd like.
The door
Can
opens.
I do anything?
There's a couple of slug guys. Yeah, you can still take an action. That's just you can
Okay.
only move twice.
Yeah. So you
You
have
can
to
still
stay
do other
here.
actions. So you moved your second one. So whatever you do is going to have the +10 now.
Okay. I'd like to go ahead and shoot this one with the heavy blaster that I pulled out.
Gotcha. And it's +5. It's not +10.
Okay. And what are we rolling to hit? Sorry.
You're going to roll your
It'll
range.
be your
Oh, ranged. I did not see it at all. Okay.
That's all right. 14 will. Oh wait, +5. So hold on a second. That still hits.
Okay. Alright. And then. No, I'm just not paying any attention apparently. A heavy blaster, 5d6. You know, it'd help if I typed right. Sorry, guys. 17.
17. Okay, so 5, 10, 12 will give you. Okay, cool. You blow a hole right through that one.
Okay. And since I succeeded, can I do the next one too? Just at a higher difficulty, so plus 10?
Yes. So it adds on to his stuff.
20. So I think that hits 2,
20,
right?
20 is gonna hit. 20 is gonna hit.
And then 24 for damage.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna kill both of these guys.
Alright, but I'm stuck there, so I am done.
Okay. Good shooting, Tech. Now you just
Yeah,
gotta
right?
figure out. You just gotta figure out where you're gonna go. Are you gonna go to the reactor? Or are you gonna go to the mainframe? Okay, Tony, tell everybody about what's coming up next week. I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Awesome. Well, next week we're off.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
we
sir.
are?
All right, back to you.
We're taking a week off before we come back with our new Deadlands series, Blood and Gold, set in the Old West, the Weird West of the Savage Worlds Deadlands universe. Which we'll have Grace and we'll have Dylan. We'll have Will as a player and Alex from another game. And then we say goodbye to Jonathan for now.
I think it'll be interesting to see Dylan and Alex playing together.
They've never played together.
No, we haven't, but I have watched him on your show, on the Vampire show, and I like him.
Character was he on Vampire?
He was
Arthur.
the cryptic Frenchie.
Yeah. The gang bro.
Is he bringing back the
The
French
Gangle.
thing? Is he gonna do?
He's not bringing it. No.
I'm gonna try and do an Irish accent. We'll see how that goes.
I love it. I can't wait for it.
My excuse. Here's the trick. My excuse is I've written into his backstory that he's Irish by way of Canada. So if I fuck it up, it's because he's been in Canada for too long.
Yeah. Irish Canadian.
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. That coffee went right through me. Okay, so that was Emmerich. You went through.
Got a very own Calcutta over here.
Corey.
Yeah. I'm just gonna yell over the din of blaster fire and like bludgeonings going on. Right, man, we have to get out of here. And I'm going to run away from the slug guy and try to make my way to this thing, the entryway.
Okay, the slug guy gets a chance to hit you as you run past him.
Now is attack of opportunity shooting at me?
No, it's just swinging.
Okay, sure.
11.
My defense and toughness is 10-10.
Okay, so you got a 10. He gets you with an 11. So here goes the damage though. So this is where it counts. 6.
Hey, look at that.
There
He
you go.
dropped
All
his
right.
gun.
Nice.
That was a
There
fumble.
You go.
He
Hey,
dropped
look
his
at
gun. Okay, now you're gonna when you run past, you also run past this guy. So we got another guy gonna try and hit you. So here we go. Here goes his attack. Wow, they're rolling good to hit you. So there's 15. Here goes the damage. 9.
Hey, look at
And
that.
that's also a crit fail, isn't it?
Hey,
It is a crit fail. So basically, because they're slugs, they're really slimy. So he loses his gun
I'm
too.
just slapping guns out of people's hands as they run by. How about that? Just like dip diving and gun slapping. Now I'm gonna keep running until I get. I think I have the same speed as M. Wait, my speed is actually 70. Yeah,
Okay.
70.
70 feet.
Oh, here. Oh, can I get to the other side of this desk?
Yeah, you totally can.
Fantastic. And with that, I'm going to just shoot at this other mad scientist clone. Is
Excellent.
that possible?
Yes, you totally can.
Alright. Shooting. Pachow! With that,
That hits.
Hits, and the damage is that much.
Oh! You
Damn.
obliterate this guy, so you run over there,
That's a
you
lot of
bam!
damage.
You
Yeah.
shoot him in the back. 33 points is a ton of damage. Yes, he is obliterated.
Good, because I want to yell at the Elix that the Rat Man is still in there, as you see the entrance getting crowded with bodies. And I'm going to hold position. I think. Can I use a hold action since I haven't done anything else? Or I'm sorry, since that last one was successful.
You can only hold action at the start.
At the start. Okay, good. And that's
Start,
it. I'm to let
yeah.
them know that there's still one of us in that bay dock area of murder.
Gotcha.
I'll hold position and hunker down behind this desk to cover. Or this, whatever I'm hunkered down behind. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Calcuto.
There's only 7 of these guys left.
I like these odds.
There's
No.
actually 8, but who's
No,
counting?
one of them, 2 of them dropped their guns.
Actually, there's 9.
one of them knocked out.
Okay.
The
Yeah, you
one.
have a pretty clear shot at the door.
What? Why are you saying that?
I'm just saying.
If I go for the door, look, I got to cross these 3 guys.
Yeah.
There's 3 in the middle or down.
Yeah, but these 3 over here are not.
Well, you'd have to
Yeah,
go
but you only have to
around
walk
them.
by
There's,
one of them.
There's space. You can go over this way and sneak past, and you'd get only attacked by 1.
Do you not have your blaster anymore?
I do.
He does. He just thought he was being cute.
Oh,
No, it's a heavy blaster though, and I only get the 1 shot.
That's
in the
true. You
round.
did shoot. Yeah, heavy blasters only shoot 1 per round.
So I've got to choose who I'm going to shoot. And
Oh,
then what
speaking of, thank you for reminding me. You shot your heavy blaster twice last round. This guy down here is still alive.
oh, you're right. Me.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so you only killed 1.
You'd have read it in like big letters. Only shoot once.
Okay.
All right, I want to put the bullet into the head of. I want to put a laser bullet into the head of the McCoy that I'm hanging on his back.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
That should be ranged, even though he's right there.
It's ranged.
Does a 20 hit him?
Well, yes, actually it does, and you're lucky. Because don't forget, he gets plus 10 to his shit because of your wounds. You hit him. Roll damage.
Yeah. Now, does this affect my damage too?
No,
The,
no. Wounds don't affect damage at all. Oh, you
Oh,
blow
nice.
his brains out.
Then I want to look at the other little orange creatures and be like, "You want some of this?" And then I'm gonna run.
Okay.
I can make it. Oh, I should have measured. I got 55 feet of movement. So it's somewhere around here.
These are all D6s, extort. Okay, so there's one guy's going to attempt to hit you as you go running past.
I think I can
Here we
just
go.
rated-
You got a 12. Is that over your defense?
No. I got a 13 for my defense.
Nice.
Whatever. Okay, he missed you. All right. So there you go. You've moved. You can move again if you wish. It takes an action, so it bumps everything up. But if you're not going to do anything else, it doesn't really matter at that time. You can always make one more movement.
Ah, damn it, I want to measure. Here, measuring. Give me my measuring stick. I can make 55, so 10 to there, and then from here to 45.
You can make it into that room at least.
Yeah, I think that's where I want to go.
Okay.
This guy's dead, right? The McCoy over here?
Yeah, that guy's actually slumped over that because these two half circular things, they're only about waist high. So you've got and Corey's down behind one of them with his gun up.
How bad was that body damaged?
What, the McCoys?
Yeah.
It's missing a huge hole out of its chest.
Does it have any credit sticks on it?
One of them did, and we definitely did not take advantage of that.
Yeah, one of them had 4,
Can't use them
right?
if you're dead. That's all I'm saying.
There's 4 credit sticks laying in that other room.
Can't use them if you're dead.
Yep. So you
Shit.
done?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's go back into that room now. And I think this is probably where Calcuto would be like, wait, the immediate danger is gone.
That's what happened. Calcuto, you ran into the other room, and then you just thought of whatever you were thinking of. It screeched to a halt. Okay.
Yeah. The money, right? The greed.
Yeah.
Love money.
Okay, so...
Believe it or not, no, he's had another idea.
Oh,
Helix.
wait, hang on.
He needs a body.
Okay.
All right, it's
What's
my
your
turn.
Helix? Yep.
I'm going to. Well, first, is there any way for me to close the doors to this room where all these baddies are?
You can go over basically these half circle things. These are like control panels and stuff. You can go and look at the control panel and see if you can find something that, because the doors, they close automatically. So the gunfight started, and then Sarah Hamilton runs out. The door goes shh and opens up. They stay open for like a couple of seconds, before they close again. So then Corey comes through, keeping them open, and then Calcuto ran through, keeping them open. So they're still open right now.
I'm gonna look at the control panel and see if I can figure out a way to close the doors.
Okay, so go ahead and move behind the control panel, basically where the dead body is.
Oh.
And then just roll me an intuition roll, because what you're looking to do is you're scanning it to find a lock mechanism, I'm assuming. You want them to close and stay closed?
Yeah, I want to lock it. Yeah.
Okay, so this
Can I spend 2 fate points to add dice to this roll?
Sure. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to decrease the difficulty for you on this one here, because it's not combat. So basically, you're looking at a control panel that's unfamiliar to discern where the right button is. The difficulty on this is going to be, this is a difficult task, so the target number's 25 that you have to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 dice to my roll for this with 2 fate points. I'm running low, but here we go. That's not gonna be good enough.
Where you at?
That's all I can spend.
Uh-oh. How many points do we have in the pool?
7?
Not many. Not many.
There's
Can we
7 in the pool.
I'll spend a pool point. Make this happen.
Okay, so pool point
Roll
has been
dice.
spent.
We're down to 6.
All right. Wish me luck.
Why don't you keep doing it? Interesting. Hold on.
Is that the new roll 20?
Yeah, it's a new roll.
I don't know why it's... That's irritating.
Do you not have it? Don't you have some sort of like mechanical aptitude or something? Because I
do have mechanical aptitude. I do have mechanical aptitude. Will that add a 5? to that?
Actually, it'll lower it from 25
25 to 20.
to 20.
Then that's a success.
Okay. There we go. Because you spent the other points to lower it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you find it. You hit the button. They close and lock.
Hey, nice.
All right, and then I will spend my movement.
Okay.
I've done 5, so 10, 15, 20. I'm not going to use the ruler tool. Sorry for everyone watching on 30, 5, 40, 45, 50,
plebeian.
55, 60, 65, 70. And I run right past Calcuto with a slap on the back.
No, wait. I think I have an idea.
I don't understand why it's doing that. Okay, so you
And-
go. Gotcha. All right, you're through there.
That's my movement. That's my full 70 feet. So
Okay, the bad guys. They're all crowding around the door. They pick up their guns. They're trying to open the door. They're banging on it. These guys know how to open the doors, though. And one of the guys goes into a control room. and you hear Corey. You're still in there. You hear a click, because like the doors go shh, click when he hits the button. Then he starts running. You know, Helix took off. And you're like, oh, cool. The door's locked. Like 2 heartbeats go by and it's click, click. You hear them unlock again, but they're still closed. They're still closed, but you know that they unlocked.
Now, I do think that this is the flashback.
Now, also too, now that all this gunfight and the laser blasts and everything are going off, there's a room, like an alarm going off.
Of course.
Okay, here we go. All right, Sarah Hamilton, what are you doing?
I mean, I hate to say it, but is the guy who's alive in this room not going to attack me?
Oh, shoot. Thank you for telling me.
Because I felt really weird about being like, well, I'm going to shoot him.
No, you're right. He's going to try and shoot you. There he goes. What do you get?
Misses, so doesn't matter.
That sucks.
And I'll take a shot at him instead. 15?
That hits.
Oop, not that one. Nope. Okay, sorry. Tried to do something. Didn't work. And then 24 damage.
Ooh, pretty sure that's
24 4 damage.
pretty sure that's gonna kill him. Yep, it kills him. These guys are real squishy.
Alright. I'd like to pick up one of these blaster pistols because
Sure.
I assume that they're just a regular one, right?
Yeah, these are regular blaster pistols.
Okay. And I'm headed to the mainframe. That's where I'm headed. So that was over here, correct?
Yes, that's where you need to go.
Alright. So let's see. Can pretty much get there, I think. Yeah, I'll get there. And then
Let me delete out this Calcuta that's still hanging out in there.
But that's not
Is
the
that
other one.
the other Yeah, that's the other Calcuta.
Come on, great if you showed up.
and I'm gonna go ahead and get a shot off on McCoy with my heavy blaster.
Okay. Well, you already shot your heavy blaster.
Oh, you're right. God, I even have it right here.
Your
Never
new
mind.
blaster pistol.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's see. Oh, but still, 17 would be to hit, right?
Yes, and that's a miss, actually.
It's like minus 10 right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's dashed and attacked this round, so that's 2.
Exactly. Okay, so you miss him.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Alcoin, what are you going
yeah.
to do?
Well, after I hit the click, I'm just going to reflexively just shoot that control panel that Helix was pressing. Hopefully, just to scramble it, just to shoot it dead,
Whoops, I didn't do that.
and get out of there.
Okay, so what I need you to do is,
It's a
do you
roll.
want high or low?
Hi.
Roll me D100.
Hey,
Okay,
53.
you shot it, and you feel pretty confident that you're not sure what it did.
A lot of smoke, a lot of
A lot of smoke, a lot of sparks.
That's all I want. More sparks, the better, and I'm gonna hightail it out of there.
Okay.
So my speed is 70. So that should pretty much get me like right here. How else can I move? Like, can I just like double move or
You double
I don't
move,
know.
so the totally you could, yeah, you'll get up to 140 feet.
I want to look at the lads. Wait, Hamilton, what? She gone past here?
Whoa, what
Yes, she kept moving.
Are we going? And I'm like kind of jogging in place. Like, we going this way?
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
I'll bring up the rear.
I know what I did.
And then once I get to this other room, I'll see the bodies and I'll wait. Like, so we can like kind of leapfrog, kind of. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Calcuto, they're leaving you behind, man.
You slowpoke. I thought you were a rat.
Yeah, I'm about a third the size that you are. I can,
A small leg.
in one round, I can Make it.
That's why I stopped, so that we can do the leapfrog, like Corey said.
So you're just gonna run after him? You're gonna chase him?
I'm gonna run after him. I'm gonna get behind him, and I'm gonna be like, "Keep going straight. Don't turn. Keep going
Down there, just south.
down to the power station.
Why?
You blow the place up."
Wait.
I
Do
mean,
we
I
know
would-
about the power station? I don't
Yeah.
think she
No.
told us.
Oh, that's right. No, you don't.
Then I was not asked.
Sarah's the only one that knows where this stuff
I'm
is.
just following the group at this point.
That's true.
Wait, is there a map, a Star Wars map, like red line?
Like on the wall,
Yeah.
you are here. Beep, beep,
Wait a
beep. No.
second. Yeah.
It's like,
So basically,
don't blow this up.
basically, this is what I've seen and I've envisioned so far. You've got one runs out of the room. You know they ran out of the room. You're running out of the room after them. You see that they ran into the next room. You go into that room. The door that they're going through is still open, so it's very easy to go. Oh,
Sure.
so that's basically the way it's working.
But there is a sign that says Med Bay Engineering, like boiler room, something like that.
Power.
Explosive power core
No,
room.
there's nothing that convenient.
Sure.
Isn't that illegal? How do you build a moon base
That's
without
not
breaking
OSHA.
eggs
That's
together?
OSHA standard.
This
here's the
moon
thing.
base is not to code.
This is very true. This is very true. He's very technical in his building. So go ahead. Tony, roll me D100. You want to get over 25.
Over
Oh, that's
25.
75%.
That seems like a fair chance. You
And
got
I
over
did it.
25.
On
got
this
the
door,
eight.
on this door, it does say danger power room.
Okay,
And
ignore
that-
all of the fun dampening I did with the metagaming, and
Wait a minute. Here's the beauty of it. Calcuto's illiterate.
I can't
I mean,
read.
Yeah.
I was about to say it could say.
So there you go. There it is.
and reinstate the fun dampening.
Was there like a lightning bolt striking somebody?
Yeah, there's like ah.
Yeah.
you just would think that's some sort of hole to the space or something.
Stolen crossbone with lightning.
So is that as far as our man Calcuto is going to go?
I think so. I got nowhere else to go.
I mean, I did let off a shot, so you guys
Yeah.
do know. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you already-
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
running away from us. Just get in the ship.
Now don't forget when you guys ran through, you ran past the that's the teleportation circle.
Yeah, that's not important, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Helix.
All right, here we go. I will actually use the ruler this time because I don't want to be the jerk who makes
That
everyone
positive
watch.
peer pressure.
Do you guys hold shift to get it to turn like that?
Right click. Hold your click down, then right click to make the joints.
All right, so I can get to here. Oops, I guess I need to switch back over here. All right, I'm gonna just barrel on forward,
Okay.
double move, and that's where I get.
That's where you get. Got it. Well, it's the bad guy's turn. These guys, they move pretty slow. And they move
They are slug
Slug-like,
after all.
if you will.
slug-like. Right, exactly. So let's see
Indeed,
here.
will.
Okay. Let's just grab a bunch of bad guys. Remove them. There they are. And I'll move this one guy. Don't want to leave him behind. Okay, so there's a bunch of slug guys running. Coming. Okay, Dr. McCoy's in there. He's going to take a good old shot. It's Sir Hamilton Emmerich's. 13. He misses.
Misses.
And
Yes,
those guys
30.
have heavy blasters. Shh. Door opens up as a couple of these guys are coming through here, Sarah. You see the door open up, but they're in that other room.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It's your turn now.
I'm just looking. So what I'll do is I'm going to shoot at the McCoy that's in here again, and I'd like to at the same time say there's more this way, like just yell that out basically to let them know.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him with the regular blaster pistol. That's what I've got on. 13.
That's going to be a miss. He's
Can I
behind
spend
cover.
So does he have direct line of sight of where I am then?
Oh yeah, he can totally see you. He's behind that control panel though.
Okay. I'd like to and I don't see anywhere that I could maybe angle to get around the cover or anything that, right?
You'd have to move right up on him.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Which you could do.
Shoot him one more time. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh no, I failed, so I can't do anything, right?
Yeah, you failed, so that's it. That ends it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right. Corey.
So did Calcuto tell me anything? I know we had to redact a couple of things.
No.
I didn't tell you nothing.
Oh, he's just making his way down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, keep going.
I can't wait to see how that is written out. I think.
Am I going to see that sign of
Yes.
power generator room?
You do.
I'm going to see them, and let me roll a 50-50 if that's okay, because I don't know what I would do.
All right, let's see what you do.
Yeah, high, we follow, low, we go low, we go south. How about that?
That works for me.
All right, yeah,
You're
let's
following
stick together. Stick together as a team with 85. I'll run across, and I wouldn't pay attention to that teleport thing, and I'll get to the corner here and just stop and make sure that what's it called? We're sticking together.
Okay. Calcuto.
I'm gonna take a double move. I'm gonna run like a bat out of hell.
Okay.
Get all the way. I figured it out. I can only go 110, so that's as far as I can go.
Okay. Helix.
All right. Helix is gonna go. I guess I should figure out how far this is before I do it. I've got. I want to go 55 feet to this fucker.
Okay, you come barreling in there.
And I'm gonna punch him.
All right. Give it to me.
All right, that's 5d6.
That's a hit.
All right, and this is just a punch. There's no crushing grip on this one, so that is just my just a flat strength.
Just 17.
That's
Two
a bad
ones and two
roll.
twos.
Ouch.
You guys still have a lot of points laying around.
I'm gonna re-roll them. Yep.
All right.
Take 'em.
He can spend his own, or are we gonna go into the pool for this?
It sounded like
No,
you
I'll
were
spend my own.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll that.
There you
you
go.
There you go.
There you go.
And
So you literally you see him go running over there, and you punch him, and you just like he goes bam, hits him. You hear the crack and thud, and blood goes squirting out all over the place. He flies against the wall and smashes his head against the wall, and just goes down, and there's just blood all over them.
Fantastic. Now
I think Sarah
will.
Hamilton might be like falling in love with Helix a little bit. The display of emotion from a robot would
Oh,
be.
you know what I didn't do though?
Uh-oh.
How many
Uh-oh.
wounds you got that are on you, Helix?
Oh.
Oh shit! I've got 3 wounds.
Okay, so that'd be plus 15. So
Ooh,
let's
suck.
see here.
Yeah, you'd need to re-roll.
Can I retroactively then re-roll the damage instead? I mean the attack instead.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I would not
So I'll even tell you right now. So you're gonna need to hit a 23 to hit the guy.
Holy
Okay.
yeah, fine.
Is he reset on fate points and stuff then? Because you spent 1, right?
So
Yeah,
you
I'll spend
spent
1 to re-roll that attack
Okay.
instead.
There you go.
Because, well, no, with the attack would be a 23 is what I need, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. No, well,
13. You got.
that's
I'd like-
it's a fail. So
Well, can we spend a pool point?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Somebody should. We'll be down to 5.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm okay with
Yep.
it if you guys are okay with
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, so you're down to 5 full points.
Okay,
There
that
you
was
There
worth
you
it.
go. You hit it.
Worth it.
Okay. So now roll your damage.
Oh,
33.
yeah. Yeah.
Even better.
Okay, so it took us a little bit longer, but you got the same result.
Accurately.
So this guy is dead. So many poor Dr. McCoys dying. It's terrible.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, there is. Okay.
And considering I didn't completely fail on
That's
that, I'm
true,
going
you
to
could-
throw a total Hail Mary, because it's even less likely that this is going to work with 3 wounds, but I'm going to fire off my my rifle, my stun rifle,
okay.
at the
That is,
slug in the doorway.
now
Okay.
is Helix gonna switch the switch to no longer be stunned?
Yeah, this thing's like a straight up stun rifle. It only shoots.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
would
definitely not
you
gonna
want me to tell you what you... Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit. Yeah,
I didn't think it was going to hit in the first place, but
yeah, but it's
That's-
a chance. You never know when
That's
stuff
a-
explodes.
That's
Yeah.
a critical fail, though.
that is a critical fail. Fuck.
Mhm.
It
Thank
is.
you, Tony.
Thank you. So basically
I'm
what
going to
happens...
re-roll that.
Okay.
Come on, I don't want to see that gun blow up in
This
your hand.
eraser's going to be gone by the end of the night. Christ.
I don't want that gun to just fall apart. Calcuta's been trying to sabotage that gun this whole time.
25. Guess what
There you
you
go.
need to hit?
25.
25?
Let's see.
It'd be
25 is what you need to hit a slug. Because that was plus 20. Their defense is 5.
Oh wow.
So you
there
just
we
hit
go.
that guy. So go ahead and roll.
All right. Well, now I need to remember what the damage is on a fucking stun rifle. It's been a while since I used it. I don't have it on here.
Who knows? I didn't even know we had those in this game.
There's
Yeah, right?
Weapon
on
chart,
the
stun
knuckle.
rifle.
I don't see
Oh
that.
right. We had sort of
Oh, that's
Um,
right. Because it wasn't on the chart. It's 5D.
no
But it's stun,
5D. Yeah.
stun damage.
Okay. All right.
Fuck. Getting late.
How much?
Ooh, 17.
A lot of ones in that one, too.
Yeah.
But
Saying.
Thank you, Tony.
3. Wait. Oh, yeah.
you can't crit fail on damage.
You don't crit
though.
fail
You
on
fail-
damage. You don't
Yeah.
crit fail on
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't think so.
That's
I'm
enough
like, do I need to
actually.
fucking
That's
stun-
enough actually to stun him to the point that he falls out. So he falls to the
That's
ground.
enough.
Nice.
Easier.
Okay.
He is unconscious.
And with the remainder of my movement, I will hide in the corner.
Okay. Bad guy's turn. Let me go up here and get some bad guys. Yeah, they're there now.
Oh, those guys. I was like, who are you even moving?
So, Corey, you see a bunch of the slug guys because those doors are still open. They have not closed yet. You see the mob of
Oh,
slug
fuck.
dudes come into that room.
Flood of slug.
These slug guys are...
Turn on the teleport.
Oh, that'll be funny. But they wouldn't do anything because it just copies them.
Yeah, but I'll send them somewhere else.
Half
it
of them,
yellow?
or another
Yellow
half
ball?
of them.
Half
Yeah.
of
What?
Yeah.
These two guys come into the room. One is
The
going to
dang
try and
cop game.
shoot Sarah Hamilton, and one is going to try and shoot our man over there from Amsterdam, Helix. So here comes a shot at Sarah Hamilton, 17.
So that's gonna hit.
That's going to hit. Here comes some damage. This is plus 2. 17.
I can spend fate points to make them re-roll, right?
You sure can.
Can we use one?
Okay, you're going to make them reroll
The
his
damage.
Okay, here it comes.
Yeah.
16.
Alright, well my
Slightly better.
7 is my toughness. So
Okay, so you just took 7 points. You have 1 wound now. You hadn't been hit yet, had you?
no.
Okay. Well, now you have a wound. I'll put a little 1 on Okay.
Well, yeah, sure, I get a 1. Just kidding.
We're gonna shoot. Here comes a shot coming at our man Helix. Got
That
a
will not
6. That's a fail too. So he goes
Good
in.
job.
Oh,
He
yeah.
goes in. It's like click, click. Oh, safety's on. Okay.
Goes both ways.
Yep. Okay.
Pays off.
That appears to be it. You don't think that there's yeah. Okay. Emmerich / Sarah Hamilton.
Well, I'll take a shot at the one that just shot at me, I suppose. But I
Okay.
ruined my rolling somehow. I don't know what the heck is going on here, so hopefully this will work. I hit a button and it was not the right button. Did you guys see that at all?
4d6. Oh, no.
Yep.
The other.
That hit.
Okay. What's going on here? Okay, and then I'm gonna roll damage. 17.
Okay. Pretty sure that's going to be enough too. Yep. That guy's done.
Okay, then I'm going to try to hit the second one that's in here.
Okay, now that'll make it a little bit harder. Okay.
Yeah, so plus 10 at this point, right?
No.
But I
just
have a
plus
wound.
5. Oh, you're right, because you have a wound. Correct. So yes, correct.
Okay. 20
That hits. That's what you need to roll.
and then 21.
Okay, you put that. You take that one out too.
Alright. Let's see if I can get back to where I need to be. Alright, so I'd like to go ahead and run into this door and open it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, right. Myself. Yeah.
And I will reveal.
I don't want to be in the doorway, though. Obviously, I want to be on the side.
It opens up.
Well, there's...
There's a door there.
Okay. I'm going to go for it and open up that second door
Okay.
with the idea that I can run back into this room.
Oh, I see you're coming to get your payments and your medicine.
He turned into Bill Cosby all of a sudden. I should have had him talk like Bill Cosby the whole time. That would have been awesome.
Very interesting choice.
He's the main villain, of course. Everybody
Yeah,
hates
fair
Bill
enough.
Cosby. So what are you doing there, Sarah Hamilton?
Well, I let off my blaster pistol twice, so I want to run into this. I want to run back into this room and hide.
Okay, so you go back into that room. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Corey.
Is there any, I don't know, panel or button or door mechanism? Because everybody knows if you shoot a door mechanism, the door automatically shuts. That's just a rule.
Yeah, there's a mechanism on the wall.
Fantastic. I will shoot at it.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right, I have 2 wounds, so this is like a
Plus 10.
10. Right.
And this is going to be a... Let me go ahead and pull up the difficulty again, even though it's all kinds of jack now for some reason.
I mean, is it there by the wall?
Difficulty is going to be... It's going to be a moderate. So moderate is 15, but you have plus 10, so it's 25.
All right, so where is it? It's here in this hallway. Sorry, by the door.
Yeah, it's right on. It's right next to the door.
So if I walk up to it and put my gun on top of it and pull the trigger, is it still going to be moderate 15?
No, because you are going to close the range. I'll make it. Basically, it's going to be a 20.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll do that just to be sure I don't miss.
Okay.
All right, 5d6 exploding. Bow.
Yeah, what were you
37.
doing?
Because I can't take any chances seeing this flood of
Yeah.
slug guys. So everybody seems
Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and roll me a D100. Do you want high or low?
I'll stick with high on this one.
Okay.
I'm
Wait.
rolling. I'm rolling, or do you rolling it?
You're rolling it.
Pow. 89.
Okay.
Nice.
See what happens.
All right. And with sparks, do I have the
Oh, it's
constant
sparks, a
spark?
cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Okay.
Like, I hope this works. I'm not gonna hobble away with my, like bloody arm, and just that was probably how much space was that.
You have no bloody arm, man. You're a robot now.
Oh yeah. Well, sparking arm. That's 30 feet. That's 70 all the way down here.
Okay.
And that was one move. How many moves do I have?
You can move up to twice in a round.
Twice?
Well, yeah, then that's
I'll
it.
see the
No more.
carnage in here. Then is this yellow slug? Yellow dotted slug still up and alive?
No, it's laying on the ground. It's kind of like
Oh,
twitching
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatnot.
no.
You can tell it's showing the same effects of being stunned.
If we're moving, then we're moving. I'm gonna finally catch up to Emmerich and see that she's taking cover, and I'm going to just run to the other side, like the doorway, and say, "What's in there?" And, well, she's not there.
I'm sure she'll tell you when she
Yeah.
gets back.
And that'll end my turn for sure.
Okay, cool. All right, Calcuto. Oh,
Yeah,
roll me 1d6, Jonathan. You want to get high?
Exploding.
No.
Oh, one.
I will let you spend a point on that to reroll
I
it
will,
if you want.
I will spend a personal point for whatever magical things may be. A one.
Oh no.
So, the fates have decided.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sorry.
We gotta spend a pool point on this, right?
Are you?
I mean, I'm
Is somebody spending a pull point on it?
leave us.
I
with-
will.
Okay, so you're down to 4. Roll the d6 one more time here, Jonathan.
All right, it's the third one.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I do a
sorry.
test? I just want to do a test, make sure these aren't broken. This doesn't count.
Okay.
All right, okay, that's a test too.
You're all
It's not
two.
broken. That's 3 ones in a row.
Wow.
And then it's,
Okay, so I'll tell you what that was for. The door is locked and won't be bypassed that you shot for a round.
Okay,
Oh, a
better than
single
nothing.
round.
Better than nothing.
Now that round
Alright, I'll
starts
take it.
the next time they come up. So after you guys go, they can't do anything, and you get a whole nother round of that group
Okay.
of slugs not coming after you. So it's
That's
gonna
good.
do something. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I-
like that.
could have been longer. Could have.
Nah,
Could've, but the dice did not want it to be.
1 in hand is worth 6 in the bush.
There you go. Calcuto, what are you doing, buddy?
I can make it right to here.
Okay.
That's my distance. That's my 55 feet.
Okay. You see a
Does
Dr.
that
McCoy
door-
in front of you. The door's open.
It open.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Why not? Right? We need big numbers here. Big numbers.
Not
Twen-
much.
Oh my god! I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm spending a fate point right now before you count to ones.
How?
I don't know how. I have no idea.
1, 2, 3,
Defies all
4.
expectation.
That's good shit right there, buddy.
And you still rolled a 21. Like,
Because he had
That's
some
stupid.
explosions in there.
There we
you
go. 29 the right ones.
29. Okay, you hit
And
him.
I've got 2 wounds.
Oh, with 2
Yeah.
wounds,
Yeah.
that still hits.
Okay. 5d6 exploding plus 2 for the big heavy blaster. Oh fuck, 13. Can I
probably will do something.
can I re-roll that?
Yeah, you can spend a point.
Down to 8.
That's your second point on this. You won't be able to spend anymore. So make this one count.
You can only get better than 13.
Hard to do worse.
There you go.
Nice.
That is more than enough at 30. That's more enough. You kill that guy. You kill that Dr. McCoy.
Then I'll lean back and be like, "All clear."
All right. Keep going.
Okay, anything else?
No, I'm out of movement and my gun is overheated.
Okay. You can move twice in a round now.
Okay, I'll move 5 feet into or 10 feet into the room.
All right.
Wait,
this
as he moves, can we talk out of turn or no?
Sure, you can talk out of turn. I don't care about that.
As he's in there, I'm going to be looking at Emmerich, and I also see that she's standing in front of the exit. Wait, ship's there. Where are we going?
I needed you guys to get through there. I didn't want to continue without you.
Our ship's out there, and I'm going to point out to the east.
Are you trying to leave?
Are we leaving?
I'll check the
No,
box.
we're not leaving.
Does this guy have a credit stick on him or anything?
So, yeah, that's what having this conversation.
We'll see here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, Em, what are we
No,
doing?
to the right. This way. Go this way.
Why?
It's where the mainframe is.
Oh, okay.
Helix.
Makes sense.
Having heard none of that, Helix will come out and be like, "Where are we going?"
Mainframe! And through there.
And he will be able to go, let's see, having been given directions by his crew, he will continue
Excellent. All right. Let me review
70
some
feet
stuff.
to right there, if I can.
That's a bold move. Someone's gonna do it.
You come running in, and there's a Dr. McCoy and 2 slug guys.
And
there's
punch
another room?
the Dr. McCoy.
Just pinch him.
Okay.
There's another room.
Hit him with the clamps.
I think this is last based off map size.
Give it to
Give
him.
him clamps.
All right, I need to get 15 on top of my regular attack to on top of whatever his.
How many wounds you got? 3, right?
We got 3.
Okay. Yep.
All right, well,
You rolled
probably
a
isn't
30?
gonna hit, but
That hits.
that does hit.
Yep. You have to hit 20. You have 25 or higher. You got it.
Nice. Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
right. Yeah, we learned that with the last one. Okay. Then I will roll some damage. 76.
You can do it.
You can.
Not the greatest, but it's fine.
20.
We'll do.
Man, I think that's just going to. Let's see. Okay, he takes some wounds. But he's still up.
And then
You can attack
I
again.
will. I'm not going to. What's in front of me?
A big ass computer that's humming.
Well, to be fair,
Anywhere-
he can't see it.
Anywhere I can take cover around that computer?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll attack again.
Okay.
You can duck back in here. Hello?
I could, but if they attack me instead of going after you guys, then I think I'll survive.
You do have a
5d6.
lot of wounds, right?
Yeah, he's got more than anybody.
That's not going to hit this time because I need
No.
a 30, so.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Okay. Bad guys' turns. The gang down here can't do nothing. So let's go to these guys up in here. We've got that Dr. McCoy is going to attempt to shoot you. 13.
Not going to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Then we've got the 2 slug guys. 26.
That will hit.
And an 8 will
That
miss.
won't.
Is that 26 going to stand?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to re-roll it. We'll save that for the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here comes the damage. This is +2. 23.
Yeah, let's re-roll that.
Okay.
6. All right,
16.
let that stand.
Now, don't forget, guys, you can spend hero points unlimited to just reduce the point total of the damage.
Right, like the
Yeah,
soaking, basically.
right.
I definitely forget about that a lot.
Yeah, I
So
forgot
it's-
about that.
Instead of making him re-roll, you could just go, I'm going to spend roll 2d6 and take it off of his damage. So
Okay.
23
Yeah.
was still kind of high, but yeah.
Yeah. But this is better. Well, it's only 4 over my toughness, so what's that,
Okay.
1 wound?
That's going to be 4 over your toughness is, I think, another stun. Nope, it's another wound. So you have 4 wounds now.
Okay.
So we're dropping a +20 on everything.
I mean, do you want to
here.
soak that 4?
And I mean, he could do that.
I
right?
guess I've only used 1 die on this roll. What can I do?
You can use as many hero points as you want to soak damage.
Soak is unlimited.
Yep.
All right, I'll use 2 more.
Okay.
I'm getting low.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
I would just do 1, but
Nothing to
roll
say.
I'll- yeah, they'll get rid of it.
All right, you're good. So you still only have 3 wounds. Okay.
3, that's right.
All right. So, yeah, they're done. Emrix.
All right, so I'll go ahead and run into this room, and I'll shoot. It's not the one I want. I'll go ahead and shoot him with the regular blaster pistol that
Okay.
I have. 31.
31.
Nice.
All right. That hits.
Okay. And then a 14 for damage. Yeah.
Okay, that's he's already been wounded though. Okay, so you do wound him. Okay, that's a success.
And is he still up?
Oh yeah, he's still up.
All right, I'll shoot again. 12. Does that count as a critical? Does that count as a critical fail? Like, do I have to re-roll that?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So that's a miss though.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm gonna.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it anyway.
Okay, go ahead. That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Big numbers.
And this is with the regular blaster pistol, correct?
Correct. Yeah, that's why it's only 3d6.
Okay, so he got a stun out of that. Okay.
Okay. Do I see?
Actually, no, he didn't get a stun. What am I thinking? That was your second attack. Okay, so you hit him, but you apparently did no damage to him.
Oh, I see.
It's like a glancing shot.
Yeah, fair enough. So, is this the entryway to where the mainframe is? Like,
Looks
is this...
like it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, I think I'm gonna take the chance and just go for it. Run up there and run up to where this is.
Excellent. Okay, so you go inside.
Can you reveal the rest of the map?
Yeah,
Yes, I
we
will.
can't see what it looks like up here. That's why I don't know.
Well, Sarah knows. And I don't mind if you see the other Dr. McQuarries that are in there working on the computer.
Oh, I see. Okay. And is this like truly like a platform?
No, basically that's like it's a building inside of there. So you go inside to the computer building. And
Oh.
you see all the wires and shit in there? That's the
Yeah.
that's the brain computer thing.
I understand. Okay.
Okay?
Alright. And I will start trying to do what I need to do in order to bring the connection between the Arties and McCoy down.
Okay. So go ahead and this is going to be, let me bring up the difficulty again. Okay. This is a heroic roll. So 35 is the target.
Okay.
Can I spend a pool point to bring that down?
Sure. So
30.
you got 3 and then now it's at 30.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 to bring it down to 25.
Okay. So now it's
I'm rolling.
25. Now
And
don't-
96.
Yeah, as I was saying, don't forget this is hers, not.
Oh, don't worry.
Emmerich. See what you get.
32.
You succeed.
Nice.
So let me tell you what happens here. Hold on a second.
Glad we did that with the fate points.
Yeah.
You go in, Sarah Hamilton, dashing into the mainframe. Start pushing and mashing on buttons crazy, like tick, 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 tick. The colors inside the room start changing and flashing in different unisons. We see the scene shifts. We're on Earth. We're at the headquarters of the Mechanized Union. There's arties everywhere. In unison, on a pulled back shot showing a room full of arties doing all kinds of different things, their eyes all flash at once. The camera shifts again. We're back inside the mainframe, the computer room. Sarah Hamilton's going crazy. She reaches over, presses one final button. The camera shifts again. Now we're looking inside of a room which seems to have great, huge nuclear turbines spinning and humming and generating all kinds of massive amounts of energy to power this massive, completely massive moon base. You're not even know of the different levels that it stretches down into the core of the moon. All kinds of yellow slug creatures are around doing their little jobs, working, got their worker gloves on and worker goggles. Then there's a the camera shifts back to Sarah Hamilton. You hear the doors that are inside the mainframe all go. She presses some more buttons, hits a button. The camera shifts again. You see what says the containment cooling system. And then you see the lights that are on this go. And then you see the camera shifts again. We're looking at Sarah Hamilton one last time. We have a close-up of her. She goes, "You asshole." And she presses one last button.
No. I say, well, shucky darn.
Oh, there it is. Well, shucky darn. I guess this is it.
Shucky darn.
She presses a button. The camera shifts again. It's a far pulled back view of the moon as a huge chunk of it explodes, throwing out debris and rocks and dust as the entire moon base is destroyed, killing everyone inside.
Huh.
Sorry, guys.
We see the
Emmerich
rocks.
died in a warm place.
We see the rocks flying out of, from the explosion on the moon, hurtling towards the force field on Earth, which is still up. They hit the force field, breaking apart in little bits here and there, but a massive, huge chunk comes rolling and tumbling towards the force field. It hits the force field and smashes up into smaller bits, but makes it through. We follow these rocks as they go screaming down towards the planet. The camera shifts one last time. We see 4 individuals standing on top of a hill, watching as the debris falls to the earth. Calcuta, what do you say from watching this meteor shower that's coming down on the earth to your buddies Helix, Corey, and Emmerich?
That was a pretty lucky one. Everything seemed to work out. Shit, I didn't grab the credit sticks.
The robots that are around you, like, you all see their eyes flash, and then one of the robots...
Helix is in his... when we left, Helix wanted back in his old body. Is he Power Loader Helix again?
He's Power Loader Helix.
Do his eyes flash?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
One of the robots that's there, part of the Mechanoid Union, comes over and he says to, in a voice that is very feminine, I was only able to make sure that I could free all of the robots. Oh, what am I doing telling you this? You don't know. You'd be very proud of your alternate selves. Fade to black. Credits roll. So basically, when you guys first were teleported off of Earth, your copies were still on Earth.
Yeah.
So those guys survived. The other ones that were teleported away and went and did all this different stuff, they were the ones that died in the explosion.
Yeah, we're heroes.
Sort of, with the shield still up.
Yeah, but all the arties are free now.
Inside of a shield.
Yeah.
For now.
But
For now.
But what was going on? What was going on? Who came up and talked to you guys as a robot?
That seems like it was Sarah Hamilton.
It was Sarah
He's
Hamilton.
poured it out.
So there you go.
Oh, it's these
Oh,
explosions.
shucky darn, guys.
Shucky
Well,
darn.
shucky darn.
Dun, dun, dun. There it is. There is the conclusion to the Chapter 3, the 3-part mega series of Sector 1. I want to say thank you to my cast. I want to thank you very much for Jonathan to coming back and playing. It was a blast.
Yes. Oh
Very
my gosh.
much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I want to say thank you for everybody who's tuned in and watched. And get ready for not next week, but the following week. It's the 28th, right? Tony?
28th, yeah.
28th. We're going to have, speaking of, let's go ahead and drop that trailer for everyone.
Let's watch it.
Let's take a watch. See what happens.
Have you gazed on naked
You can use this timer
grandeur
to
where
do
there's
something.
nothing else to gaze on? Set pieces and drop curtains, scenes galore. Big mountains heave to heaven, which the blinding sunsets blazon. Black canyons where the rapids rip and roar. Have you swept the Vision Valley with the green stream streaking through it? Search the vastness for something you have lost. Have you strung your soul to silence and for God's sake go and do it? Hear the challenge, learn the lesson, pay the cost. Have you wandered in the wilderness, the sagebrush desolation, the bunchgrass levels where the cattle graze? Have you whistled bits of ragtime at the end of all creation and learned to know the desert's little ways? Have you camped upon the foothills? Have you galloped o'er the ranges? Have you roamed the arid sunlands through and through? Have you chummed up with the mesa? Do you know its moods and changes? Then listen to the wild, it's calling you.
Ta-da! There it is. Excellent.
Hey, actually, Tony, will you take my last name off there?
Yeah.
Get to that. Get to that. Excellent. Well, that's it, everybody. So I want to say thank you again very much for tuning in and watching. I hope everybody had a blast. Where's my app? There it is. And that's about it. So peace out, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks, Will.